Last week on Dungeons and Dummies, our adventurers devised a plan to enter into the upper city and reach the Vanthampur villa as janitors, but they were met with obvious resistance.
What about the rest of you? And he walks down the side with Silas and Gantash, and he walks up to Silas and he pulls his cloak over his hood, over the back of his head. What about you, ugly?
Ooh.
And he looks down on you.
Oh.
Face only a mother could love, huh?
Oh my God. After making it in, they were monitored by the guard named Galad while, air quotes, janitoring. They decided to get him wasted.
Oh, everybody around here is just so stiff. I need more friends from my roots like you.
To the roots! Ah! After dropping drunk Galad off at a nearby tavern, the group executed their very simple plan of entering the villa by using the back door. Surprisingly, it worked, but they were greeted with some unusually large horses. Holy shit, that is a huge horse. Look in the window. Oh my God.
I want to look in the window.
I mean, horses.
Bro.
Oh my God, it's fucking massive.
Why,
There, you gotta stand right there.
Whoa,
That fucking
that's a big ass horse.
The group sneaks their way through the first floor and down into the basement in search of Thavius Krieg. They begin their search in some crates and, well, they find the crates looking back at them.
As you're just making your way up and you get on eye level with it, you can see two crates, each with an eye looking back out at you. The top of the crates burst open. And that is where we're going to end the session.
What the?
This is Dungeons and Dummies.
Dude.
Hey, what?
Live?
We're live, baby.
5,
We're live.
4,
5, 4,
3.
3.
Okay, so let's make a fair warning to everybody today that I'm going to be slightly more dialed in because I'm on a balcony in Florida. So, you know, that's the recap that you get for my current location.
Dox him. Dox his ass immediately.
Yep, I got.
He's somewhere outdoors in Florida. Good luck.
Swat his ass.
Okay. So you saw the recap video. It seemed to be pretty good to cover most of the shenanigans, but primarily there was a lot of planning, a lot of executing on that planning, and now we find ourselves, as that video showed, which is with Roger opening a box on top of a stack of other boxes. And a couple of those boxes burst open and revealed to all of you, if I can get a drum roll, please. You don't actually. Is blood out. Blood out.
Oh.
Blood out.
Little simps.
You say they're little simps?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, do we have music playing?
No,
Nope.
I will get it
Okay.
eventually.
Oh, what happened to my character sheet?
I was going to say
So-
something, but what's
That's a
playing in my
reload.
ear, but I don't think anybody wants to hear it.
You're right.
I know.
So bursting forth from the crates that were looking out at you are three very familiar looking spined devils, which if you oopsie-daisies, if you aren't sure what those look like, I can toss those in front of you and add them into your journals, which I will do actually. But at this point in time, I'm going to have you all roll for initiative, but don't do it yet. I just need to remember how to do this, and then we will, you know, do the damn thing. How the hell do I do this again?
We'll do the do. Oh, hello. Hello, friend.
Oh,
It's
so loud.
dungeon.
Music gives me a little bit of depression.
Just a little bit.
Game's
supposed to get
too
you
hard.
jacked up. So like,
Darkest Dungeon is
why-
one of the best video games released in the last 10
Oh
years.
yeah, it definitely makes you stressed the whole time.
Actual. Darkest Dungeon 2 sucks balls. Not interested.
Okay, can we just attempt to have everybody roll for initiative? I think it will add your number.
What about us?
in.
What about us manual nerds?
Yeah, I'll just add your turns in.
You wanted to
I mean-
send the results of this roll. No valid token was selected.
Oh, yeah, actually, I'll just roll through the thing. Fuck it.
There we go. What? I don't get my fucking 17? That's cringe.
Kind
I don't have a token yet in my turn order.
Can you manually change mine to a 17? Can I manually change mine to a 17? You see, I rolled it.
Yes.
That's fucking cringe, dude.
Okay.
So you have to select the token before you roll your initiative. So, Lemon, never mind, you're there, you're fine. Everything is fine.
I also had the same thing. No valid token was selected.
So click on your token, and then roll initiative.
I'll take that one.
No, well, give yourself your actual roll.
Yeah. 15.
Mostly, I just want to go first.
That's fair. Understandable. It's not like I'm in immediate danger or anything.
So
Yeah, but if I get to you,
Oh, then it's game over.
I have an extremely powerful ability.
When I
that makes
get
it
out,
so that your melee attacks are better.
when I get out, there's gonna be carnage.
Okay. It's
Little-
neat.
It's a little movie reference in there. We'll sprinkle some movie references in there. Hashtag ad, hashtag Venom, hashtag Tom Hardy.
So funny enough, I bring 2 laptops for this. I forget the dice.
Motherfucker, what? You brought 2 laptops. Why'd you need mine?
Huh?
What?
Oh, because the other one's shit.
Oh. I'm sure there has to be like a dice store around you somewhere.
Okay. Lemon, you didn't get your initiative.
I did.
I did.
I did.
It's set at 0 currently.
It was 11. I don't
You
have the
roll-
window. Oh wait, here it is. So I see it.
You rolled it, but like I said, you have to click on your token before.
Got it.
Okay, yo.
We should make a D&D bingo sheet.
Just all the things that we fuck up in a week.
100% on the bingo sheet. I did 100%.
Yeah, well, that's the free
For
space.
sure.
That's the free space.
Yeah, free space. Free space is everyone laughing at. I did soundboard.
That's pretty good.
Okay. So the first little bit here is obviously going to go a little slow just because we got to get everything right.
Another one would be Ethan asking some stupid question regarding the
What's the,
material.
what's
and
the
what's
demon
something
made
out
of? What's the demon made of?
Purple. Shut up.
It's made of purple.
That tastes like purple.
Okay.
Imagine telling like a colorblind person, oh, this tastes like purple.
That's what Lulu says.
I mean, but that said, like when I tell you it tastes blue, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do, and I hate that I know that. Just like how 7-Up and Sprite taste like TV static.
Interesting.
Sorry, I'm just going to take like probably 60 more seconds. Once I figure this one thing out, it'll make the rest of the game easier.
Do your thing, pretty boy. I'm mostly rattled about how 7-Up and Sprite taste like TV static.
Are you rattled because you think it's true, or are you rattled because
I'm rattled because I'm not trying to understand the premise.
What do you mean? Tastes like TV static.
Like,
we got the shared picture?
Perfect.
what, dusty and...
The only thing that
When it hits
feels like
when it hits your tongue, your brain. Whenever I drink 7-Up or Sprite, in my mind, my taste buds turn into TV static. I just
Okay.
my
Is
brain
it-
sees TV static.
Is
when
that
I taste
different
it.
when you drink other carbonated things?
Yes.
Interesting. So they have a unique fizziness.
Yes, in my opinion.
The only time I can comparatively think of something that
Interesting.
feels or tastes or whatever like TV static is when your leg falls asleep. And you got like.
Oh, that feels like an amputation. That feels like I just want to just take. I'd rather just you take it off. I don't want to feel this. Just get rid
Yeah,
of it.
I hate it.
Throw
That
the
is
whole
the
leg
worst.
away.
Especially when it's in your arm.
Yo, that's the worst.
I can't.
I think legs. I think I hate leg more than arm.
Like every now and then when I'm really, really tired, I'll have what I call my lizard sleep, where I will sleep in one position for 13 hours, not moving, wake up same position I fell asleep in, and my arm that I've slept on is completely numb.
I do that all the
No.
time, Krepe.
Can't feel anything. And then as the feeling starts to come back, I'm like, I don't want it anymore. Take it off. I don't care. Getting rid of it.
Krepe, when I get really drunk, I sleep on my chest like this, and
Oh
both my
my
arms
God.
are completely numb.
Oh,
This should
And,
be
it's hard to get over because my arms are completely numb.
that should be like
can't
an
wait.
Urban
No, no, he's
Dictionary.
asking you
Like
why
that.
you sleep like that.
I
No,
can't wait until we're all in Banff and we can just slowly massage your arms back to life in the morning.
No,
You
You'll
used to be a
massaging
vampire or some shit?
I'll be massaging his third
I'm
arm.
laying the wrong way. So.
He's a confused vampire.
Confused. You
It's
didn't look at the
it only
tutorial. You
happens when I
skipped
get
the,
really drunk.
you skipped the vampire tutorial.
I hope your face isn't in the pillow.
It is.
Because
It's,
then
off the side.
maybe your body is numb because you've deprived it of oxygen for 8 straight hours.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, kids. So
Yes,
what
Dad.
happens here is these 3 spined devils burst out of the box, out of these, crates, and they seem like they're not really willing to talk it out, ask many questions. They just come out screeching, and they hover about 10 feet in the air as they seem to be ready to lunge at and attack Roger. And in fact, the one that bursts out right in front of him, not the other 2, just the one that kind of caught him off guard, is going to go ahead and get a little bit of a surprise round and attack Mr. Roger.
Fucking
which
go for it, pussy.
I think this is the first time you're actually seeing this.
I was wrong. I guessed imps. It's
You
fucking
did guess,
devils.
Sam. You were pretty committed, actually.
Let's go, pussy. Hit me.
I also told Frank that we were gonna destroy what was in these boxes. We're gonna wreck
So
it.
you better not be wrong.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking just absolutely obliterate him. What do you mean?
We're gonna wreck it.
Where's Ralph?
wanna wreck him.
Wreck it, Ralph. Wreck it, Roger.
Very good.
Where's my boy? So surprised.
Wajo.
For some reason, the stat block actually closed for me, so I just have to pull it back up.
Who wants
You're
to
right.
race?
They have 1 strength and 2 dex.
How the
Same
fuck do
stat
you
line
have
as
that?
Ethan, actually.
You couldn't be more wrong. I had to look. I'm like, wait, what?
Wait a second. Do I only have 1 strength and 2 dex?
You're wrong. I have -2 strength. Thank you very much.
I'm not talking about your modifiers. I'm talking about the base stat.
Okay, so the first one bursts out of the box and attempts to bite at you. It unfortunately does not catch you though with that attack roll of 8, and it just
Didn't
kind of
even
whips
ask me.
right past your head, and you just hear the teeth clenched down at the side of your head, and then it turns and attempts to stab you with its kind of pitchfork. And it attacks for a 10 and will also miss. So it does not actually hit you. So it gets off the surprise round, and you're able to juke and dodge and get out of the way. So
If he did bite me, would his teeth not shatter from biting metal?
No.
Okay, cool. I love that.
good question. Do you want to know what the teeth are made out of? before we
Yeah.
Continue or
Steel or enamel?
iron?
Wow.
So next is going to be Mr. Yoll.
Yoll skis.
Okay.
Let's go, baby boy.
So you said they're 10 feet up in the air.
Correct.
Except for the one that just tried to attack Roger, or did they go back up?
No, he came down. He's a little bit closer. We'll call him about 6 feet up.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here.
Yep. And it's this one here.
Okay, so I guess I'm attacking this one here because the other ones are too high at the moment. Oops.
Yeah.
Click and hold. There it is. I'm gonna attack it recklessly. That's it. No raging. We're just gonna attack it recklessly.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, that's
roll that.
25.
Oh shit, baby. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
That's not a crit, unfortunately. I don't think.
No.
It's one away from a crit.
For 13 damage.
Oh, 13, you say. So you're able to slash through, and you're actually
Aiming at the wings.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can amputate one of the wings off of his side, and he kind of barrels out of control, but picks himself back up. But he is bleeding pretty profusely. This oozing like blackish red kind of sludge, and as soon as the wing gets chopped off, you see it shrivel on the ground and almost gets instantly mummified as it rests on the top of one of these crates. And you do your 13 damage.
Nice. I'm then gonna. I'm just gonna equip the javelin.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Next is Roger.
Yep. I'm gonna be swinging with my rapier because.
With advantage.
Oh! I
Because
realized.
I'm within 5 feet of the thing and they're hostile towards me.
Do you have to be raging?
Nope, I don't think so. Hold on. Okay, now that I think about it, I don't think so, but I'm gonna check.
While he's checking, I'm not gonna be using spells right away because I forgot that bards change your spell list when they level up.
Mhm.
So, and I forgot that, so I just won't be using spells until I figure out what spells I want. If that's okay with you, Frank?
It is while you're raging. I lied.
Okay, so I will not be attacking with
Big
advantage.
No advantage.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna swing my rapier, please and
Okay.
thank you. Does a 10 hit?
Does a 10 hit? It does not.
Okay. Bonus action.
Okay.
I want to use my crossbow, my hand crossbow, because I have the crossbow expert feat.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll for my crossbow. That is a 22.
Sorry, you get to roll as a bonus action?
Yep. Bonus action. I'll link it for you and everything.
Oh my god, that's fucking crazy. Okay, yeah, that hits.
And I don't have disadvantage even if they're within 5 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to roll the damage. It's a D6 plus 3.
You really took
That is
that
7
feat to the
damage.
max.
Yeah, you really did. You used every single thing in there. Sorry, how much damage did you do?
7. 4 plus 3.
7?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as it kind of is like picking itself back up, you just swing at it, miss, and then with your other hand, you launch an attack with your hand crossbow, and you pierce straight through its chest, which just sends out this splatter of this black red ooze on one of the crates, and you
Did you do it sideways, Roger? Like, did you?
Nope.
It was straight.
Straight. And in the same instance, I'm also going to reload my crossbow because I don't have to take an action to do that.
you just whip it down, and the bolt just flies into place.
Yes, sir. And that will be my turn.
Buru.
Krepe, how long does your rage last?
Indefinitely until I don't attack, and basically until I come out of combat. If I don't attack, or nothing has attacked me effectively in a turn, then my rage ends. But otherwise, it's on. But I'm not raging currently.
You're not?
Nope.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
So which one of these are within striking distance if I were to be next to it? Just the middle one?
Yeah, the middle one has kind of fallen on top of one of these crates, so it's well within range.
Okay, so I'm going to head right here and attack the middle one.
Okay.
Gotta have all these tabs. Does that hit?
I did input your attack. The 16 does hit.
What is that second number?
It's advantage.
That-
If you had advantage.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
don't worry about it. Like it's just that second number is advantage.
Oh,
So if
okay.
you had advantage, that's the number you would be comparing it to.
15. Go ahead and describe how you kill this poor creature.
1 for 2 on
With-
predictions. 1 for
with
2.
momentum, with the great sword in my hand, I'm gonna be running up and just with the momentum, just cut him straight in half.
Okay. So you straight through where he's already been damaged with that crossbow bolt. You're very easily able to cut cleanly through it, and the two halves of the body just fly apart, shriveling up as they separate from one another, and just nothing but a loud screech on its way down. And as it shrivels, it stays screeching the whole time, despite being cleft in twain.
All right, and that's it.
Okay, a little bit of a gang beat down here. So this guy is, let me remember how to do this. This guy is bump it boom. So next is going to be the spine devil here. So make sure I got the right one. So this guy is actually going to fly past everybody here and make his way up. On top of
Opportunity attack, please.
You do not get to opportunity attack this one
Why?
Isn't
because
there?
he has that.
Is what?
I imagine you said disengage.
Nope. It's just a feat.
We don't see the
Oh.
feet yet.
Well, we don't see what you're
Yeah,
sending
you
out.
say he has
Why did I
that.
send that only to myself? Sorry, I linked it, but it only sent to myself for some reason. The feat is called Flyby. So he just zips out of your
What the fuck?
range. And he comes back here. And he actually launches a couple of attacks at your back line. He is going to use a tail spine attack.
What, is he announcing his attack right now?
I mean, yeah, he's.
I have a
going to be
reaction.
attacking.
I have
Okay.
a reaction. I want to use cutting words.
Okay,
What-
just link it up.
Yeah, absolutely.
When a creature that you can see within 60 feet makes an attack roll or an ability check or a damage roll, its reaction to extend one use of bardic inspiration, and subtract the number rolled with the creature's roll.
Interesting. Okay.
Very interesting.
Okay. Good time to use it, by the way, because I'm rolling publicly. You do want to tell me that ahead of time, because you can see the roll. So, anyways, it's going to launch this attack. So it's going to take its tail and all the spines that are on it and whip it out towards Gantash, actually, and he is going to release a cluster of spines at Gantash. So let us see what happens there.
So do I roll the d6 then?
Well, I don't think a 7's going to hit, so I wouldn't worry too much about that.
It's actually a 5. I rolled a 2.
Okay. So he goes down to a 5. Gantash does a 5 hit.
Just barely, but not quite. No.
Not quite. Okay, just barely. Then he's going to do the same thing, this time at Silas.
If he gets a crit, I'm gonna just.
Bro, does an 11 hit?
No.
It doesn't. For some reason, I thought that would. Okay, so
It's close. Close.
These devils not doing so hot. Now this one ends its turn way on top of one of these barrels, so he is. I would say his feet are about 6 feet off the ground, and he is the rest of him obviously standing up on top of this barrel. Okay, so next up is going to be our other devil, who is going to take a similar route, this time from this side, and he is going to
Oh wow, fun.
come up here, and he is going to cling. Sorry, put him here. He's going to cling to this pillar, and he's going to launch his tail spines at first Gantash. Does a 15 hit?
It sure will hit me.
Okay. And the damage is already there. So you're going to take 5 piercing and 2 fire damage.
I think all of your rolls are hidden because I can't see.
You can't see the damage?
I'm not seeing any of your
I'm
rolls
not
either.
seeing any of your rolls.
Good. Oh, that's a good thing.
Correct.
Good. Now I don't feel so bad. So it's a 15.
15 damage? Okay, great.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you guys were seeing these the whole time. Oh, no. Sorry. It was a 15 to hit, 5 piercing, 2 fire. So 7 damage total.
Oh. Okay,
Okay.
7 damage is fine.
And then he's going to do the same thing at Silas. So he whips his tail out, does a 12 hit.
Yes, it does. Can I do a reaction, or did I need to do it before you said
It depends on what your thing is, but
shield?
just link it.
How
I
do I link?
think you had to do it ahead of time.
Gotcha.
Let me see.
It just says reaction.
At the start of your turn, you have +5 bonus AC.
Why did that just disappear? Oh.
I mean, I'll let you cast it. I'll let you cast it.
Wait, does it show it for you guys?
Yeah, now I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I don't. It should say when you do it, but I think this is fine actually.
I would guess it's before. It can be after you hear the number, but before you hear the outcome. But you know the outcome when you hear the number, so it's like probably one of those weird gray areas.
Well, he did this on the boat, and I remember he had.
I
to
did it
call
before.
You have to call it before the roll is. Anyway, just look it up. I'm sure there's extra wording to it, but I'll let you cast it this time, and so you add +5 AC. So then I would imagine a 12 doesn't hit.
No.
Okay, so you are negating the 9
I see, I
damage.
see.
So you whip up this kind of ethereal shield in front of you, and all the spines just kind of cling against it and fall to the floor. And that is it for you.
You don't have one for me, Silas? Okay.
It's only self. I'm sorry.
Oh, so you're selfish. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
And Gantash, can you just update your token health for me?
I did. Oh, I did not. I didn't. I didn't.
You did?
I
You
didn't.
did?
I did. Okay, Silas, you are up next.
Okay. Man, being a wizard, I don't want to use my spell slots, but I have to. You know.
Keep in mind too that
If only there were some spells you could cast without using your spells.
There is.
Yo,
the
listen,
one that's clinging
Silas.
to the pillar is
Yeah.
still way up high. He's climbed to the highest height, right up against the ceiling, almost like a cat burrowed in a tree branch, and it just whipped out its tail. So it's a good 10 feet up there.
I'm gonna cast magic missile.
Okay.
Pew pew. Pew.
And what direction?
So, 2 at the one on the pillar, and then 1 at the barrel.
Okay. Let him rip.
Let
Oh,
it
sorry.
rip,
How
potato
do I-
chips.
Fucking-
So do 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. 2, 1, so 5. 5.
Okay, that's the 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
So you rolled 3 on the die in total.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so 5 to him. And then how much on the other one?
4, 3, so 7.
No, you hold on. You only
Wait.
get 3.
Oh,
Yeah, 1d4.
Oh, 1d4. So it was a 4. My first
First
one.
one is 4. You get 3 missiles. Each of them deal 1d4 plus 1.
So you
Gotcha.
did 5 damage in total.
Did
for
5.
The second one.
Gotcha. I see what you're. Yeah, I see it now. I see.
Okay. Sorry, how much did you do the first one again? 5 or 4?
5.
5.
Okay, so 5 and 5. Okay, perfect. So you launch these things out. 2 to the 1, blasts him, almost shakes him off of his pillar, but he you can see he's got these long nails that are gripped into this pillar. And the other one also just pushes back, almost falling off of his barrel, but maintains his grip. Anything else from you, Silas?
I'm just gonna move over here.
Okay. Gantash.
Okie dokie. I am going to cast Toll of the Dead. Oh. It's even not telling me that I could roll. I just want to link it. I don't want to.
There's a little chat bubble.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
There we go. Mine's different. Mine's just
Yep,
different.
yours is different.
Toll of the Dead. So we are going to roll. Right? No, we don't roll.
You don't roll yet. You wait for the wisdom save.
Yeah, wait for the wisdom save. Bong.
wisdom. Gong. So
I have the wisdom save.
Which one are you targeting?
The one that was damaged. Oh, are they both damaged?
They were both damaged.
The
The
pillar
exact
one,
same amount.
pillar.
Okay. You can see as you point out and this gong sound goes off that the devil kind of like this grin comes over his face and he just holds out a hand and closes it, still gripping onto his pillar, and he closes his hand and the gong just gets muted and he does not take the damage.
Oof. Spicy.
I'm gonna run over here.
Next is going to be Rhea.
No, Scoop. No, Silas.
Sorry, I actually didn't have hers pulled up. So she is going to... she's going to reach behind her cloak and pull out a heavy crossbow. And she is going to launch it at the one that is also on the pillar. A little perturbed by the smile that it just made at Gantash.
It's not very Torm-like.
And
We saw that one.
launches it out, and the bolt just whiffs right past as he tucks behind the pillar. And she actually just walks up and stands her ground in front of these two.
Bold. Button.
And she points out a finger and kind of beckons to them. Yoll.
I'm looking something up really, really quick because I have a cool idea for a thing, but I don't know that it's a thing that is legal to do. So, 2 seconds.
You
Okay. So you can. I guess I'll ask you if you'll allow. High jump works that you use 5 feet per 5 feet. 5 feet of movement per 5 feet of hops. You know?
Yes.
So I would like to step up on this box where the devil is.
Okay.
And then I want to jump 5 feet in the air.
Okay.
And then while I'm 5 feet in the air, try and throw a javelin through both of these.
Okay. The only thing I'm going to put you through is a fairly low DC athletics check.
Okay. So what would you like me to do first?
You're going to do the athletics check.
Okay.
Okay.
14.
You pass our athletics check, so you're able to get up and take your leap.
Okay. And then I'm going to toss this javelin.
Now there's a second part to this
Thrown.
afterwards.
Yes.
Okay.
16.
Okay. And I'm gonna just make you do another one for the second one.
Okay, so do you want damage now or my second attack?
Second attack.
Okay.
And we'll do the damage all as one.
15,
Okay,
16, and
they
15.
fucking both hit. Okay. And we'll just do one damage source.
4.
Oh.
Okay. So you rip your you jump up and you toss your javelin in this like super badass like just huff up the box, jump out to the side and toss your javelin through. The first one you can see it just pierces straight through the rib cage. He lets out this horrific shriek and his eyes widen, totally black, just staring at you. And then it pierces into the second one that clangs against the wall, and he just rips it out the back of him. Just this black red ooze just gooing up everywhere.
Fucking cool as hell. As I'm still in the air throwing the javelin, I would like to land here in like a Spider-Man pose.
Okay, so this is the second part. Now, in order to land this, I'm going to make you make one more athletics check. Your DC is 10 for the landing. Oh, God.
It beats.
So you just barely, like, catch yourself.
I rolled a 4, by the way.
And then instead of, like, landing in the pose, you just kind of, like, do it after you catch your feet.
Fair.
All right.
And then since I have thrown the javelin, I'll take my shovel back out and posture to fucking knock some heads off.
Okay. Roger.
Yeah. I want to run towards Rhea and then slide in front of her.
Okay.
As I slide in front of her, I want to cast Blade Ward
Okay. Just
on myself. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to shoot my crossbow at the nerd in front of me.
Okay. Wait, you can't.
Oh, you're right. I can't.
Yeah.
That's right.
Sounding like lemon over here.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sitting. I don't know why. Bonus action. I will point at Buru.
Oh boy.
Say, let's get him, champ. Point. And then there will be a stream of pinkish purple hitting him. He now has Bardic Inspiration.
Is it glittery?
Let me check my notes. Actually, I think I did write it down how it is. I did write that down because I wanted to keep.
I believe you. I'm genuinely curious.
I even have it highlighted in my notes too. Nope. It's my Bardic Inspiration is a small pink beam to whoever I use it on. So it's just a thin pink beam.
Powerpuff Girl shit.
Fucking right it is, buddy. Let's go.
Care Bear
Okay.
stare comes out of his
Ooh.
chest.
Okay, so sorry, is that to Yoll?
That was to
Buru.
Buru.
Buru. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Clearly, Yoll doesn't need it.
Yeah.
What do I have?
Bitey boy.
Oh.
Ooh.
I accidentally rolled it as well, but I'm giving that there. No, what? I'm just trying to link it that way True can see it. There you go. There you go, True.
Okay.
Wait, why does it crit? Why is that even a thing?
It just shows you if you rolled the max amount.
Oh.
So you have a D6 whenever you roll D20.
But you don't have 6. You have to roll your own d6. Right?
Yes,
You don't roll it and give it to him, right? He has to roll his own?
He rolls it himself.
Yeah.
I rolled it by accident.
Okay, is my turn?
Yep.
Okay, is this guy 6 feet? The one that's like.
His feet are 6 feet off the ground. The rest of him is basically like if he stands up, his head's hitting the ceiling.
Do I want to try the same thing Yoll did?
That looked cool.
Because how else am I supposed to hit him?
Your daggers are a thrown weapon.
But isn't it an action to equip?
No.
Only shields.
In theory, since they're 6 feet in the air, you could probably go underneath them as long as you don't end the turn on the same tile.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go underneath and just do like a little old man with the broom thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
And
I
I think
guess.
what you're thinking of, by the way, is like putting on a shield. Takes an action.
It does.
Oh, I thought it was any weapon.
Yeah.
All right.
No, equipping is just
Right, but
equipping is just object
That is-
What the hell is
interaction.
that?
That is
Okay.
a wall of fucking text. Holy shit.
Am I either
Can
happy for
I-
you?
is it possible
or
to get
sad
underneath
that it
them?
happened?
Yeah.
what's that?
Is it possible to get underneath them?
Yeah.
All right. We'll go for it. This one. Does
Yeah,
anything
and
happen while moving?
No.
Who's
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go and.
Well, that was lemons.
Sorry. Inspiration
Mhm.
works after or before.
You so
After
what-
you
so
roll, before you know the outcome.
That's it. Thank you. So you roll your d20, and then you have to determine whether or not you want to use the d6.
Oh.
Okay.
And you don't need to use it the first time you roll d20. You have it for
10 minutes or something, right? Yeah.
10 minutes.
Okay. So which one are you attacking?
The one that I'm on top of.
So the one that's clinging up there.
Yeah.
So you're gonna kind of like reach up to go and swing at it.
Yeah.
Okay. How tall are you?
Hold on to my character doc.
How tight? I mean, plus he's got a long sword. I'm sure he can fucking reach it.
I'm 7'11", baby.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah, you reach.
Did you make yourself 7'11" for the memes?
Yeah, 7'11", 380.
Okay. So you hit.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna re-roll that that 2, because great weapon fighting. Do you
Okay.
need me link or no?
No, no, no. What'd you get? Is it 2 again?
Yeah. So it's 13 still.
Well, I'll be honest with you. It literally had exactly that amount of health. So you can go ahead and describe how you kill this one too.
Aim for its whole gooch area,
Okay.
because that's the only thing I see, and I've never seen demon gooch.
Sever the gooch.
Okay. So you swing.
My character's
through-
quite curious while he's doing this too.
You swing through the bottom of it, and it just pours like rain. You know that scene? What's that movie where the girl pulls the string and the water comes down?
Click.
What?
I'm just kidding.
It's one of those
Oh.
game shows. Oh, what's it called? I don't know.
No, he's talking about uh-oh.
Yeah. You get a fucking full of spine devil goo on top of you, and it just splatters down, covering you, and the kind of bottom half of it splits open, and it just shrivels up and falls, but the claw is still stuck in, so it just kind of hanging there by the claw.
I'd like to lick my lips. Does anything happen?
Not right now. Okay.
Not
so
right now. Oh,
Is there
okay.
anything else you would like?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
So homeboy over here is dead skis. I'm just gonna move you briefly. So this guy dies.
I
And
think you're talking about Carrie, by the way.
Huh?
The movie
Oh,
was Carrie.
with the blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the name of it, so I just Googled it.
Okay, so next is going to be this devil here. He actually will do a couple of interesting things. So first, he's gonna launch his attack at his spine attack. Where's Gantash and fuck? Oh, you guys went across the fucking room. He is going to kind of evaluate his situation and launch a that same attack. So whips his tail out and a big cluster of spines come flying, and he's going to launch that at Roger.
Baby! Hit me, baby! Let's go!
So he hits for 16 to hit.
Okay, cool. Sure. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
What
And
kind
you
of damage is it?
You take 4 piercing damage and 1 fire damage.
Okay. Was that with my resistances or no? I currently have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing
From what? Oh, from the thing.
from the blade ward.
His
And you
spell.
have
And also he has
resistance
resistance to fire. But resistance to fire, is that rounded down or up? Because if it's only 1 damage, it remains 1 damage, isn't it?
Everything's rounded down. Everything's being rounded
Even
down.
damage? Even damage on ones?
I don't know. I've never had this situation occur.
I'll look it up right now.
On one
Damage.
I think it's up to you. Like, if you just want to make it a blanket rule, everything is rounded down.
Unless you have immunity. I'm going to be honest, I kind of like that. I don't like the idea of rounding down a 1.
Uh-oh.
What?
It says, so I'm reading on the D&D Beyond forums right now, 1 damage resistance. So I'm playing, someone explains their situation like we're in right now.
Mm-hmm.
They asked, do I take no damage or 1 damage? Someone replied, this is in 2017. No damage, always round down unless it says otherwise. If a barbarian was raging and took 1 damage, it would be 0 due to his damage resistance.
So
Welcome,
technically, I
Goldman.
do agree with that. I
Welcome.
like the idea of taking 1, but technically,
So do I.
I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that ruling.
Taking 2
0.
damage, baby! Let's
Yes,
go!
So they pierce into you and they start to heat up, but your core just cools it right off, and you take 2 piercing damage. That's it.
Woo!
The other thing it does is it actually flies across the room, this direction here, and you see him put his hand on the wall, and he scratches very quickly some sort of pattern that you've never seen, and the wall lights up, and this small portal opens up, and you see him reach in and start pulling on an arm that looks suspiciously like his own.
Bro,
Next is Silas.
It's no November. He can't do that.
Like he reaches in and grabs kind of that wrist lock, pulls in.
That's a Reddit circle jerk.
That was a hot term. I love that.
Silas?
Hi. I'm thinking about it.
He's running. I just want to pet the cat. I don't want to do this anymore.
I assume they're fire. Since they're doing fire damage, they probably have fire resistant. So I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Well, we know 1 damage they're immune to.
Okay.
Actually, do you?
I'm going to cast Firebolt on this guy.
I mean, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Make a ranged
Okay.
spell attack.
Yeah, so make the attack.
Has a 16.
16. Okay, that's gonna hit.
Okay. And I'll roll a d10.
He hit!
Where's my d10? Oh, here it is.
He hit!
It's an 8.
Oh.
Okay, so as he's reaching in, you hit him in the back with this firebolt, and when it hits, you see it just dissolve into his spines and just kind of like dissipates around him.
Yeah, well, he kind of hit.
So I was shaking my head. I was like, fuck, he finally got one.
Can I go up to it and then throw water on it?
Do you have water?
I'm just kidding. I do. But I'm just kidding.
You can if you want.
No. I'm going to go over here.
Okay, Gantash.
Gantizzy. My options are limited.
By the way, Frank, I've made some spell changes. Just so you know, I'm good now.
Doesn't like my Toll of the Dead. Gantash is going to take cover behind this barrel, and he is going to equip a shield.
Okay. And that's your shtick?
That's my thing. He's just going to take some peaceful cover.
Okay. Rhea makes her way up, reloads the heavy crossbow, and fires it.
You can do that 1 turn.
Yep, it's a bonus action to reload.
Oh, I didn't know that. Never had to worry about it.
Oh my god.
And
There you go, lady.
she
Jeez.
hits.
I love it when he rolls high for us. Working together. Oh
6
no.
PC.
Wow. So she lands the attack, fires it off, and it just clips through a bunch of the spines. You hear that little bit of a screech as the spines break off, and that blood, that thick blood, goes flying up against the wall. And she just runs a little bit closer as she does that. And as she goes, she says, "We have to stop him." Next is Yoll.
I'm gonna stop him.
Okay.
I'm gonna run all the way over here. He's on top of the barrel, right? So he's not like super high.
His feet are 6 feet off the ground. The top of the barrel is about 6 feet up.
Okay. I am 6'2" and wielding a massive shovel. May I please melee attack this man?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I would like to attack him recklessly.
Let her rip.
Oh, good night.
That's a
Good
crit.
night.
Okay.
We need to make a token for the kitty for turnover.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, is that the crit?
That's the crit. Because I rolled 1 on my d12.
Oh, I see.
It's still 12 damage, though.
Yeah, so 12. Okay, so you slash through. You catch him right across the back. Tons of these spines go flying off as though you were like breaking spaghetti. Just flying off against that wall, just splattering and sticking. And you catch him straight across the back. It looks like he's going to keel forward and fall off, but he manages to keep holding on tight and pulling onto that arm. Next is Roger.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, your friggin' horse is there.
I forgot Reckless is not a bonus action.
No. Reckless is just a decision you get to make. I'm not sure I actually have much I can do in terms of bonus actions, though, now that I say that.
Camera.
I don't remember all the shit that's on my character sheet. I don't think I can do anything.
Okay.
Just wanted to make you feel bad for assuming.
Okay, yeah, I should have. You guys got to tell me when your turn's over. I think we got to start that up.
That's all.
Okay.
Okay.
Roger.
This is 30 feet. If I went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, whatever.
Mhm.
And I'm going to pull up my whip.
Oh boy.
Does it have 10 feet range?
Yes, sir.
Well, 10 feet. Plus you're going up 6 feet.
All right, fine. Here you go. Is that better when I stand on top of him?
It's better.
Okay, you're welcome. And
I'm down on one knee. He's on my shoulders.
There it is. And as the famous song goes, I'm gonna whip it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna whip it good.
Okay, let her rip.
Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
Bonus action.
Okay.
Crossbow time.
Let's go.
Does an 18 hit?
Does.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Fuck! I rolled a 1, so 1 plus 3, so 4 damage.
Okay. You can describe how this thing dies.
I think you only had 1 HP.
If you did the math on the other one, then yes.
I was not.
I didn't either, but just based on how you described what he looked like after I hit him.
Can I? So he has wings. Can I like shoot the bolt through one of the wings, pinning the wing to the wall?
Yes, but I'm actually gonna make you make a check for that. You're gonna make a dexterity check.
Ah, easy peasy. Yeah, I'll take a fucking 20. Get fucked.
Okay. So
I'll take a crit.
So you are able to do that, and what ends up happening is you pierce through part of his arm, just kind of blowing it open, and catches his wing, pinning it right up against it with his arm pinned there as well. And you can see that he gets pulled into the wall a little bit and then left out to dangle, and the portal in the wall closes, and he is just left pinned and dangling from the wall, instantly shriveling up. And that, my friends, is the end of that combat.
I believe I crit someone and didn't kill it. I only did 12 damage on a crit.
Yeah.
That's so grim.
And it was 1 HP away from dying.
Well, do you remember that you did 13 to it? To the other one? Well, Silas
did
did
12.
equal damage to both. You did 13. He did 12.
Oh, he did. Wow.
I didn't do the math. I just thought, like, based on the way he described it, it seemed pretty.
And that's
I
how you
want
should
to
be doing it.
want to tap Yoll on the shoulder.
Yeah, bud.
Great teamwork. High five.
I'm just gonna put my hand up, but I'm not gonna like this sort of like when you're sort of sad and someone asks for a high five to try and cheer you up, and you just kind of go, yeah, whatever, and then walk away. I'm doing that.
Almost instantly, Rhea makes her way up towards this devil, reaches up on top, just grabbing the legs and starts ripping him down. The hand pinned to the wall remains as she rips it from the shoulder, brings it over to the center of the room, throws it on top of this one, grabs the one that was hanging here, does the same thing, throws it on top, and just takes out her sword and just slices their heads off.
Gantash, at this, because they're shriveled up, like you've mentioned before, right?
Yes.
But do they still have liquid that is pouring out, like of their?
No, so there's liquid all over the room, especially where Buru is. And in fact, he's got a devil under him. Especially where Buru's standing, the rest of it's just kind of splattered on the walls and on the barrels.
As she's cutting off their heads, does liquid pour out of their bodies?
No.
Like, no.
No.
Okay. Then Gantash is going to go over here and try to scoop up some of the remaining liquid into a vial.
Okay.
I want to approach Rhea as well.
If you've got a vial, then you're definitely able to do that.
I do.
Okay. Yes.
I want to, approach Rhea and ask her what that portal was.
And she says, depending on the devil, they can summon their own kind to this realm. He was getting reinforcements.
Oh,
We could have taken him.
When you deal with a devil on this plane, you have to do it quickly.
at that, can I inspect the other boxes?
The other crates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See an eye looking back.
Everyone roll for initiative.
Oh, what happened here? Yeah. Oh, sorry. I actually just lost where you guys were. There we go. So as you take a look through, you can see that other than the boxes that those devils were hiding in, the rest of the boxes, of which there are 5, have a mixture of different foods. So there are dried meats, loaves of bread, wheels of cheese, and other assorted foods, apples, things like that. Looks like a fairly decent storage.
I want to turn to the I want to announce to the rest of the party that let's if we come out this way, let's try to remember to bring some of this with us. Might come
Hey,
in
toss me one of those apples.
I want to grab an apple and I want to whip it at him.
Frank, can I do
I want to throw with all my strength.
Okay, give me a dex check on that.
Dex check, not a strength check. Fuck.
Well,
Yeah, what, a dex check then?
dex.
That is a 17.
Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing. Dex check for Yoll.
That seems very rude.
Please, Chris. Okay. So Yoll, he whips it at you. You're able to like get your hand on it, but it just kind of like thuds and like drops down. You're not able to like scramble to get it. So no damage to the apple, but it It does not go as smoothly as you would have hoped.
I mean, it touches the ground, gets all bruised.
Hey, nice catch there, Tortle.
And you can see it's clear. Like when Roger grabs it, it's like his arm does that like spinning motion. Just like, that robot arm.
Take a bite and glare at him, and then I'm gonna start moving down here.
Shall we keep
Frank, I'd like to listen up the stairs to see if there's any noise. If we maybe alerted anybody.
Give me a perception check.
Perception. What? What are you laughing at?
Just so you'll see in a second.
Oh no.
It's 11.
11. Okay. It does sound very quiet. Also, Gantash. It sounds pretty quiet.
Is that gonna
wait,
be
you
good
have
for
a-
you?
You have a spell, don't you?
No, I've got 19
No, he
passive
has-
perception.
Yeah, he took observe. now.
Hey, Frankie, is this a
Yeah.
door?
It is a door.
Okay, just trying.
Frank, I'm gonna take the next 5 minutes to don on my armor.
Okay. So you guys all see Gantash pulls out this half plate that he had, and he starts just kind of like taking off what he's got on and kind of dressing himself with this.
Hey Silas, do you have a door in that cloak of yours?
Not that I'm aware, no.
Because I'd sure love some way to make sure no one ambushes us down here.
Yoll, why don't we take some time and why don't we stack up some of these crates against the stairs?
I mean, I guess we could do that too.
Buru,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
get an apple for dramatic effect. I'll be right back.
Is there? I'd like to look for water in the room.
For water?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like where?
I don't know. Is there like a casket of water or something? Or
Oh, sure. So, the three, Jesus, what the fuck's going on here? Oh, the three barrels that are beside you, and again, these are big. Like they're only about a half a foot off the ground with the beams that are holding them up, and they go up 6 feet, so they're very, very large. Those three are tapped. The three across the room are not, and then the three on the right-hand side, so starting here to here, those are also tapped. So you've got 6 barrels that are tapped. You check the one that's behind you, and in fact, there is actually water in it.
all right, I'd like to wash off the goo that's on me, or attempt to.
Well, good thing you got 5 minutes, because that's about how long it's going to take,
Let's go.
as your fur is very heavily coated in this. But there's more than enough water to get the job done.
All right, sick.
So you just kind of like go
I'm
under
just
the
taking a bath.
when I see him do this, I just want to approach him. Say, you know, I can do that with my spells. You know, I can clean you up. And at that point, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation, and I want to dirty his coat a little bit, slightly, just slightly.
Okay.
So what do I notice? I know he cast a spell.
Yeah, you've seen him do this exact spell many times before, and you feel a little bit more dirty on your just on your arms and like your fur.
I'd like to grab Roger.
Oh no.
Okay.
Put him in the barrel.
And I'd like to run the tap all over him in his. Yeah.
Okay.
You tell him that he's been dirty for too long.
Rhea helps you.
Does anything happen? Does he short circuit? Does he die?
No, actually, Buru, you die. It's like a toaster in the bath, you know?
Rhea, step back! What is this magic?
now there's 2 PCs dead. Damn it!
What is this sorcery?
Roger's purple gem projects a reverse Uno card onto the
I've never seen this magic before.
No, nothing really happens. He just kind of sits there and water just runs over him. He doesn't like short circuit or anything.
Oh my god.
I want to cast
What is
Precipitation
this
again
sorcery?
and clean him up.
Okay, so it takes a couple of casts of it, but you go section by section and you're able to just totally free and clear. And in fact, actually, Buru, somehow you went from feeling probably the dirtiest you've felt in a long time to maybe the cleanest you've felt in a long time. You don't feel itchy or anything like that a cow would typically feel.
Hell yeah.
Next time, Buru, just ask. Instead of cask.
I do it the old way. Oh my god. That was good. That was good.
Okay.
That was good. I'll give you that one.
Why cast when you could just ask? Okay, is anyone else doing anything while Gantash is putting his stuff on?
I'm gonna ask Yoll and Buru if they would mind helping me move the crates in front of the stairs. I love when Yoll is muted.
That's embarrassing. I'm gonna start moving these from over here to over here.
Oh, I see.
Rhea actually gets involved too, and she just starts grabbing
I'm gonna supervise.
and hustling. You're not actually gonna lift anything?
No.
I'm gonna, as I'm walking past Roger to go and do the crates, I'm gonna toss him my apple core. Like my apple's done, I'm just gonna toss that over to him, and then I'll go over and start moving crates.
I can't lift them. They're too heavy for me. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Best I could do is maybe push, but that might make too much noise.
Am I in anybody's way? Is Gantash and...
Oh yeah, like you're right in the way, but it's
I
fine.
mean, yes, but
I mean,
we'll be fine.
Just in the middle of a room changing clothes.
I didn't ask for this. I'm just trying to put on some armor, dude.
Nobody disturbs you. They just go around.
And apologize to you as they move past you. Sorry, sir.
That's okay.
I'm just gonna sneak by you real quick.
Oh my god, it's turned into a Canadian D&D session. Oh, sorry. Oh, let me just scoot right by you.
Let's just scoot right by there. Sorry.
How you doing? I could be better.
All right, now not so good, not so bad in you.
Not so bad.
Not so bad.
Don't you know?
You?
Not so bad, don't you know?
Just roll up the rim.
We are off the fucking rails today. Holy fuck. Oh my
Double. Okay. So you guys get it done. You guys start stacking them up. They're actually fairly heavy crates, so it seems like it's making a pretty decent barrier, and you actually are able to block off the entire entrance and then some. With the extra crates, you kind of pack it in just to give it some extra weight in case anybody were to come down and start pushing on those boxes. It's a pretty phenomenal job, honestly. You've learned your lesson from the bathhouse, and you know how to stack things against doors now.
Are these casks? Are they like standing? They're on like it's like little stands. I'm assuming, right?
They are. So it's like there are wooden beams underneath it to keep them raised.
Would it be possible for me to attempt to roll one of them off those beams?
So they are. I guess I should clarify. They're like grooved beams. So it's two big, long, like a 1 foot by 1 foot beam, and they're both grooved, so they all sit inside these grooves.
Oh, okay.
So you would be able to attempt it for sure, but they are big, heavy kegs.
I'll attempt one. Yeah, I'll attempt one. Why not?
Okay. So you're just trying to push over. You're trying to roll the one that's next to you?
Yes.
Okay. So give me a strength check.
Yeah, I'll take a 17, 19 minus 2.
Okay.
Okay. So 17.
Yes.
So you get up there and you plant your feet, get a really good lean on it, and you start pushing it, and you feel it start to roll up, but then it rolls back down against you.
That happens. What I was gonna try to do is get enough to like barricade behind here to kind of make it so that you can't push the crates back because the barrels are pushed up against the wall.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Physics.
I mean, you were able to budget, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, team, where should we go next? To the right or to the left?
Well, is my dawning finished?
Yeah, we'll call that done.
Okay. Why don't we put rod against the crates? Unstoppable rod.
Rod of ever not moving.
Is there a spot in the crates where I can kind of put the rod so it would help deter the movement of them? Because like they're stacked up, so like I don't know. I'm worried like they're just gonna like go to the top one and just push the top one over and just crawl over top of everything.
So to cover the entrance, you needed to stack just 2 of these crates up. Because the entrance is not quite as high as the entirety of the ceiling, and so you're able to stack 2 of them up. So in theory, I guess if you wanted to jam it just in between the 2, like up against the 2,
can I like hold it vertically, where it's like half of it's like covering the top and the bottom of each crate? In a sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that then, and I'll click the button. Click, click. It makes that noise now. That's canon.
It does actually, yeah. It says the words click click.
Fuck. I've got to put that in my notes now.
Okay. So you
Rod makes.
Oh boy. So it does, and it holds it in place. There's still many other boxes though piled against it, so it seems like a pretty solid barrier. In fact, very solid.
You are lagging.
Someone's watching a YouTube video in the condo. You're back.
You're back. It's like
I saw one of the bars go down.
Oh, disaster.
Hey, Ma, stop watching Gordon Ramsay.
We get it. He's mad. It's a nightmare in the kitchen. We understand.
I'm trying to do this D&D over here.
Oh my god.
Well, team, left or
We're
right?
not gonna descend into Avernus like this. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I'm gonna start walking towards the left door, or the right door. Sorry.
I'm already at the right door, so.
Okay, I'm gonna open this door. Fuck it. We're off the rails.
Okay.
Just fucking get us back on track.
Okay, fine. Mr. Bossy Pants.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Well,
you
hold
open the
on.
door.
Hold on. I see green things on the ground.
Yep.
Is that supposed to be there?
Yeah, they're in the door.
I wasn't sure if that was like
They're
a
not,
DM like
lines or anything like
yeah,
that.
I wasn't sure if like that was like it was accidentally left in or something. I was just making sure.
No.
Oh, look, boobies.
Okay, so as soon as you also tell me if my mic cuts out, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you open the door and instantly you are met with this very confusing mixture of smells. There is this very thick smell of incense hanging in the air, mixed in with this undertone of what you would imagine like a raw sewage smell would smell like. But the incense is so thick that it actually buries the smell. It just whiffs of that sewage slip in every once in a while. And what you find, I apologize, is that this walkway, you can see on the ground there is flowing water, but it's much darker. Everything in here is lit, There are torches hanging on the walls, and there's flowing water in this cut trench in the stone walkway. So there's a walkway on either side of it, but there's also just this stone trench in the middle with flowing water.
Can the people not in the hallway smell the incense? Like, is once the door opened, they could just...
It like blasts through the room. It like carries through the whole room.
As Gantash smells the incense, I just wonder, is there a specific school of magic that incense is attributed to? And if so, does Gantash know, or can he connect those two dots of incense and this is divination, or incense and necromancy, or incense and you know what I'm getting at?
Or incense and this is the sewer and it smells bad.
So you wouldn't necessarily be able to connect it to a type of magic, but what I will tell you is that with your whatever perception, you can certainly tell that this is not really an incense that you've smelled before. You're used to being around them in the church, but this is not something you're used to.
Okay.
What are these green things?
Those are just stone pillars. I don't know why they're green, but they're small stone pillars that are cut and holding up the roof, basically.
I want to move down to this little trough down here.
I'm gonna go with
so
them as well.
It is 3 feet deep. The walkway on either side is also 3 feet, 3 feet wide. And this is what I can show you. Sorry about the reveal system on this.
All right.
Dynamic lighting. Am I right? So that you can see that these walkways carry on for quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'll give you this.
These are what?
So that is like an outlet in the wall for the water.
Got it.
So it's basically like low carved down, just like an opening, almost like a giant mouse hole. So you can't exactly walk into it.
Well, should we go to the other door, or should we?
I'm going to call everybody in here.
I want to open the other door. Quietly.
Well, what happens first? Does he call everyone, or do I see Silas go the other direction?
That's up to Silas.
I was going to go to the door anyways, just to see what was there.
So we'll say during. Let's say Silas takes off to the other door, and then Yoll calls.
Okay. I guess I'll just join the group.
I'm going to open it quietly.
Actually, sorry, I'll say Rhea State. It's like here, just keeping an eye on everything. Roll a stealth check for me.
That is an 8.
8. So you push the door open, and it is an iron. So I should have declared this as well. So every door that you come across is a full iron door with a big turning iron handle, and so you push it open and the door kind of squeals open, and what you find inside is what seems to be actually a wine cellar. So but this is probably the most heavily stocked wine cellar. You easily are able to make out that there's well over 200 bottles stacked on these 7-foot tall wooden racks that span the entire west and south walls. There's also empty wooden crates stacked in the middle of the room that you can see there's like hay that's in there in these crates with just empty slots where you would assume bottles would go.
That sounds good.
A lot of steak.
Okay, go back over to the group.
Okay.
Just leaving the door open?
The wine cellar door?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to close that?
No, I'm not there. I don't see it.
I'm going to leave it open.
Yeah.
Player me is mad at you, but Mike, Yoll doesn't know.
For
He
leaving the
doesn't
door
care.
open.
Is this door open?
No, of course. Well, it was. If he hasn't closed it, then I'm going to go back and close it.
Okay.
It opens from both sides, presumably. Like there are handles on both sides.
Yes.
Okay. Then yes, I will close it behind us.
Okay. And so, yeah, you walk in there. You can see that this trench is about 4 feet across, 3 feet deep. And as you watch the water kind of moving through, you can see like chunks and lumps moving along with it.
That's poo.
I want to reach out and grab one of the trunks that are floating.
Okay. You do. Yeah, it's shit.
Do I know what it is?
You know what it is. You've been alive hundreds of years. You know that it's shit.
Is it firm? I'm kidding. I'm going to put it back down.
If you make me roll a con save, I'm gonna hit Roger. I'm gonna roll for attack. I'm gonna roll for attack.
Okay. So you like fling it off your hand, and obviously your hand is still shitty.
I want to use prestidigitation on my hand.
No, you've reached the max for the day. You're not allowed to cast that spell anymore.
It's a 2-3. Grab that poo.
Sorry, looks like your shit fingers for life.
Your spell focus just dims. It doesn't want to do it anymore.
It's disappointed in you.
Generally,
Alright,
it
see?
turns brown.
What way should we go? I love it here.
Up or down?
It's so good.
I have to
Can you
say,
link- Gantash, while you're talking, sorry, can you just eventually link me your that feat that you just took?
oh yeah, sure.
Observant?
Yeah.
So fun. We love observant in this household.
I want to say up.
I don't.
I want to say down.
I just have to mention that I can detect traps. I don't think this hallway has any, but if we feel threatened, I can figure out if it's a dangerous area. Particularly not only traps, but alarms too.
I'm pretty quick on my toes. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm going to start trouncing down here.
I'll follow.
A little sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. Except for I'm not in the shit water. These are all tunnels are all walled with torches, like all the way along.
Yes, even intervals, more than enough light as you move through. And so you head down. Okay, so can I... Let me just see this. Jesus Christ. You straight up have 19, eh? So as you make your way down...
Straight up 19.
You so Gantash first before everyone else. You can hear footsteps that aren't matching like the rest of you guys.
Oh.
Huh?
Do you hear that?
Do I?
Give me a perception check.
Sadine.
You actually do. You stop and you pause to listen, and you can hear that there are footsteps in front of you. It sounds like they're moving away from you.
In front of me.
Like down the path.
Down the path, down this way or down this way?
Down this way.
Okay. And what's over here? It looks like there's a...
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting used to doing this again.
No, it's okay.
So what this looks like is basically as though the work stopped here. Now you can see that there are actually tools laying up against the northern wall. Digging tools, mining pick, and They're just laying there, but nothing down that way, as this unfinished wall just kind of meets the end of the path.
I want to go around and get the digging tools.
Okay. So you, there are 2 mining picks and 2 shovels.
You know I love a shovel.
As he kind of walks over to go pick up the tools, I'm gonna put my hand on Roger's shoulder, and I'm gonna say, Yoll and I think we heard footsteps. Why don't you sneak over in here or see if there's anyone down the hall? I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna try to quietly, as quietly as a robot can go, just make smooth footsteps, like slowly move the heel to toe steps forward.
Sure.
Best I
Go
can.
ahead and give me a stealth check.
I'm trying to describe like stealthily walking as best I can. I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's good.
That
You
is
know the Pink
a
Panther song? Just imagine he's walking along to that.
Yeah, that's it. That is a 13 plus 4.
Plus your D4
yeah,
if you want.
Oh, plus my D4. Okay, so that's 4. So that's what, 17 so far.
Mhm.
Turn that into a 19, please.
Let's
Okay.
go.
So you have
I rolled a 2. Yes, sir.
Okay. So
We saw that, by the way.
I know.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Okay.
I
just want to make sure you're aware of it. That's all.
Oh wait, can you see that? No, you can't. Oh shit.
No, sir.
Okay. So you slide your feet along, and it actually seems to be working perfectly. This smooth cut stone, doing wonders for your technique here as you just slide along. Okay, and you come around this corner here to find.
Dun dun dun.
I see something.
Yeah, I see
you
something.
can-
I'm 90%. I don't see it.
No, you're supposed to see it.
Oh.
So you actually see these feet moving upwards. You can see that there are just black robes, and you just see 2 sets of feet move their way up. Could you see name tags too?
No.
No.
Okay, good. What you also see is on one of their shoulders, it seems like, or just draping down their back, there is this red pointed tail.
Red pointed what?
Tail.
Ooh.
And they
I'm gonna
make their
come
way
back.
up.
Okay. I'm gonna walk back quietly, and while I walk back, can I just like look around on the ground and against the walls, and maybe along the bit where the shit water is, to see if I see any friends?
Any mice?
Yeah,
You actually
or rats.
You actually don't. You don't in this area.
Okay.
It actually, so what you do notice though, as you look around, is that it is eerily well kept for it being like there. Even as you were sliding your feet, you weren't really even seeing any dust or anything kick up. It was a smooth glide. Everything seems very weirdly clean for it being a sewer.
I will return back to Gantash and relay the information that was told to me.
Okay.
About the black cloaks, the 2 sets of feet. There was a little tail hanging from one of them. I don't know who they are, what they are, but that's what I saw. I think we should proceed with somewhat decent amount of caution. There's
There is-
essentially a room to our right.
Yes. Could also go back the other way. That's a possibility too.
should we maybe? I think we should, look into this and maybe see what these things are. Maybe, I don't know. What do you think?
You said there was a tail?
Yeah, it looked like it was a tail that was hanging from one of their shoulders.
Like the tail of a devil, maybe?
It might have been. There's no way of me knowing.
If we saw 3 in the first room, there's no doubt it's gonna get worse.
Well, wasn't Thirstwell like an imp keeper? Or like a devil keeper?
His brother
Wasn't
was.
that his whole thing?
Hamrick was, but Thirstwell,
Had one different.
multiple.
Yeah, Thirstwell has the imps.
Might have just found Thirstwell, I'm just saying. Do we give up an opportunity? Like this?
I don't think we should. I honestly think we should.
We should
investigate
go up
this further.
We should go up the top side.
We don't want
also
to see what these things are.
I agree with Roger. I think we should pursue this.
Yeah, because I think if we don't, then we don't know what that's even more of a chance for them to find us or even come back to that room and see what happened. I think if we delay, they might just find us. They might find that we're here or that someone's down here, and then they're gonna alert everybody else. Silas, Gantash, what do you think?
Keep moving
If I
on.
may, Gantash, we heard them. Who's to say they didn't hear us?
Right, Yoll. You lead the charge, and I'll give him guidance.
Start being more quiet as a group.
Buru, do you wanna come up here?
Is that physically possible for me to get ahead or through people without making noise?
Gantash,
Yeah.
let's come over here and get out of the way for Buru too.
Yeah, so there are these arched bridgeways that you can see. So
Because like
they're
this
able
is fairly narrow, right? So I would assume. Okay.
it is 3 feet across. But you can like Jenga it, or like Tetris it with this bridge. Like you could get across and.
All right. Let's tap Yoll's shoulder.
So as you're kind of moving along, like before you take off, Ureus, it just kind of like whispers to Silas, like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll stay in the back, and I'll protect back here."
How did you do that, Lemon?
Oh, so if you click your token, there's right below there's a red, green, and a blue like ball or circle. You can basically, it's like right underneath there. You can adjust your orientation.
Hey,
There's a-
fucking what is going on right
There's a blue line with a square that you can grab and rotate.
This is Lemon's fault. This is Lemon's fault. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
We are off the fucking rails today, boys.
Okay, so are you
I had a
guys
very
doing
long
this-
week.
Are you guys doing this stealthily?
Yes.
Okay, now you're gonna roll for stealth, and Gantash, don't forget that you are rolling with disadvantage.
I know.
So I can use guidance on this as well, right? Or can you only use guidance once? Sorry, I should probably just read the fucking spell. The target can roll the d4, add the number rolled. The spell then ends. Got it. Okay, so we roll
Fuck, does 12 work?
6, huh?
I got a 19.
I got a 23.
I'm gonna add a d4.
Okay.
How do you roll in this?
I
Is it
rolled-
/R d4?
Yeah.
/R space 1d4. Yeah.
Okay, so 9. So this is true. This is a cumulative stealth roll, so it doesn't matter what you roll. It matters what all of us roll cumulatively
Yes.
and the average.
Okay, so what do we got here? So Rhea rolls an 8.
I'm at 9 total.
Okay. Okay, so you make your way along, and between the six of you, I mean, there's obviously footstep noises that you can hear, but it's like a light padding as you move, and just every once in a while, there's just like a little clang out of Gantash, but nothing too crazy.
I rolled a 6 and a 7. Okay, my disadvantage
Yeah.
did not.
Didn't help. Okay, so you guys make your way along. And after kind of this discussion, you can see around this corner here that there is nobody.
Okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna move up. I want to move up sort of tactically and like get to this corner without being around, and then like peek around,
Eek.
like peek like a little weasel.
Okay. So you are able to see down this corridor here. And what you can see is similar to what was described to you. There are two cloaked figures, both with just walking on either side of this walkway here. Both with what seems to be, you can see from behind, like you catch an angle of the side of their head. They're wearing these masks that seem to be reflecting and glinting the light from the torches off of their mask. It looks like a gold color. And the one to the top, the north of this tunnel, has this little red winged creature sitting on its shoulder, something that you would recognize having seen before. And they're making their way down the path. The one on the bottom side carrying a sensor that is emanating this smoke from it.
Recognize having seen before, as in this is the thing that tried to buy Roger from me.
Sure is.
Thought so. I will tell everybody. Do I recognize the map? Like tell everybody what I see. I also want to specifically say to Gantash about the little spooky imp thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do I recognize the mask? Is it like a mask of a certain deity or something?
So you're not able to see the front of it. What you do notice, though, is that it's clearly very different. The one on the bottom, like they're wearing different shaped masks, both glinting gold. But the one on the bottom wearing this kind of like spiked mask, it's got different spikes coming out of it, whereas the one on the side seemed more rounded with rounded features, but large enough to cover their entire face and then some.
This is very annoying. I guess I'm just gonna whisper to everybody. I think we should charge them.
Oof. I don't know about that one.
I don't think we can afford to give them a chance to get away.
Well,
What if we bait them over to us? Make it do a surprise attack. One of us baits themselves over here for them to come over to us.
I think that'll cause them to retreat. They know this place, we do not. We would be taking a gamble. And it's probably an easier gamble to charge them than to bait them. Not that I agree with charging, but if we're gambling, we're charging.
Yeah, I think either way we're gambling with anything that,
But if
that
we're
we do.
baiting, then they run to their secret little rooms with their secret little imps. And then we have to go find them.
I could cast invisibility.
And what does that do for us?
Surprise attack.
For
can
one
blind-
person.
I can blind them.
How?
I have my ways. I can only blind one of them though. Wait,
So far,
I can blind both of them.
everything
I-
is gone.
I can in theory blind both of them.
That means
I
we
need to
took
get
too long
fairly
to
close
decide.
though.
Yeah, no, it took too long to decide.
Yoll,
All right, I guess
if we're gonna do anything, we're gonna do it now.
Well, it seems pretty clear that people don't want to charge right now, so I guess we'll hold back for time being. I would like to peek the corner again.
So you do, and you can see that they've kind of moved their way. Oopsie daisies. They've moved their way down a bit. Not much farther. They're moving a little pretty slow, but after that conversation, like they're still carrying on their way.
What a huge, huge tunnel.
I'd like to. Is this something I can see through?
Yep, that's clearly a door.
Yeah, I'd like to peek through.
What's that?
I'd like to peek through.
Okay, go ahead and give me. I want to make sure I'm describing the doors really well too. So think of like an iron handle, like you'd see almost like on a.
Oh, this is a
door.
door now.
Door. Yeah. So
Oh,
big
boy.
iron door, and then the handle does like a turning motion.
Okay, hold on.
So-
hold on.
So you'd have to open the door to peek into it.
I'm gonna go back and motion to the group. There's a doorway. That somebody should look through. That's not gonna be me.
Open it. I don't want to take my eyes off these guys.
All right.
Or I don't want to get away from the corner so that I can't, like, I want to keep checking periodically to make sure I know where they're at.
In the heat of things, I'm just gonna try and stealthily open the door.
Okay, roll a stealth check. 13, eh? And do this publicly.
Oh yes, suck my dick.
Ooh,
Ah, yeah.
damn it, that's a cow dick.
Okay, so this is what you find.
Apple.
You crack the door open, and you see. I just have to get you a little handout. Da-da-da-da-da. How do I show this to just you? There we go.
The rest of us close our eyes.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, true. You should be able to see that in your journal.
Wait, what?
Did you get a handout in your journal?
Oh.
So that's when you crack the door. Stands about 6 feet tall. And the room around him, you're able to see there are prison cells. Stone-walled prison cells. And the only way you know that they are prison cells is because there is a barred door that you can see through. And to the north, you actually see that there is somebody just sitting on the floor in one of these cells up against, with his back up against the wall.
So
And
many.
I'll say that when you peek the door, you're able to see basically like a chunk of the top half of the room, which is where you also see that handout.
So many decisions.
Also see, as in plural.
So there's just somebody sitting on the floor, but you can't make out too many details. So in the cell, but the one out of the cell is the handout.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Indeed. Okay.
What is it? What do you see?
Come back to the group. There is something that is standing and armed, multiple of them. And they are not human.
You see, sorry, let me be clear. You see one of them.
Oh, okay. I see something that's armed. Looks like a humanoid, but it's not a humanoid. And it looks like a jail cell with someone actually behind bars, sitting down.
Is it Gantash's friend?
I don't know. Looks unfamiliar to me.
Yeah, so you would know what Thavius Krieg looks like. Doesn't really seem the right silhouette.
Well, if they're locked in a behind bars, isn't the old adage that you flesh mounds have is the enemy of our enemy is our friend?
Choices to make, brothers.
That's the wisest thing you ever said.
I don't think Thavius would be there. Were there more cells that you could see, Buru?
I can only see just the one. There could be more.
You could see another one you couldn't see anyone in it though.
Well, yeah, there you go. If we do go in there, we will have to fight something.
Well, whoever goes first, I can give them protection from the otherworldly, which could be handy in the battle.
Well, are we gonna
First
do
dwell
this?
is out of sight. If we're gonna do this, we should do it now.
Yeah, I agree. We know which way he went.
I just have to turn my camera off for a bit. Sorry.
Oh.
I have to. Okay. Never mind. Hold on.
I'm now Phrank. Phrank is now Yoll.
There we go. I
Hey.
fixed it.
We're good. I think you're right, Yoll. I think Buru has shown us the way.
All right.
I'm going to cast.
Sorry, I'm back.
No worries.
I'm going to cast protection from evil and good.
Oh, Frank, we can't hear you.
I know. I was just mouthing what he was about to say.
Oh yeah, baby. I know you know what's coming, baby. All right. True, you might want to read this shit. You might want to read that a little bit. Take a little ginder gander.
You really think Frank's gonna attack me after knowing what?
Well,
Buru's-
you're bursting through the door. Anyways,
I'm not gonna metagame.
I'm gonna say,
True.
hey Torm, watch over you in this next battle. And I'll cast and
I'm gonna feel like I just did a whole line of coke. Actually, sorry. Is Ethan there?
What's that?
Is Ethan there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yes. Hello.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm okay.
All right. I'm going to continue to stealthily proceed through the door. Going
Okay.
off the previous stealth check. Oh, whoops.
I don't think you can just go off the previous stealth check.
I don't know. Like, I don't want to just ruin
Nice
it.
try.
I want to.
nice try.
If you want to give me the opportunity to roll stealth, I want to attempt to go stealth again.
Yeah, you can do it stealthily, but this is gonna be a new check because you're.
Yeah, it won't even matter.
Oh my
Pretty
god.
good.
Oh my god, that is the stealthiest cow I've ever seen in my life. Standing
Okay,
in,
wow.
in an open field, I can't see it.
That's insane. Okay, so you're able to stealthily crack the door open, and
This is what
Um,
everybody sees.
does everybody see it?
I don't know.
All right, yeah, that's true because we're not on fucking Foundry, which I've now fallen in love with. Okay, so you're
Pretty good.
so you crack the door,
Ooh.
and this is what you're able to find.
Oh my
um,
god.
Cells up against this wall here. You're able to see into this one a bit. You're able to see into this one a bit.
Sinbad's in prison.
I recognize that guy.
All right.
I think.
Before the initiative roll, I want to attack him.
Okay.
Hold on. I want a handout first.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh yeah. True.
Bro,
Hold your fucking horse skis.
that guy looks like if like Malfurion and Stormrage took like a line of coke. Like he just...
He went down the
What do you
wrong
guys think
path.
cocaine does?
Well, from,
Destroys your life.
bro, that's like yeah.
Ethan's like, we're talking cocaine? Okay, I'm back in business, baby.
Yeah, I'm here, baby. Let's go. Okay.
Okay.
That guy's
So
I wish.
So Buru, you charge forward and you are able to get a round of surprise attack off. So we'll start with
Where's
that.
my fucking
So
handout?
I sent it.
No, you didn't.
Did you guys not get it?
No
handout.
Okay, wait.
Kind of cringe,
I
bro.
roll.
Bitch ass. Cringe ass.
I'm
Cringe
gonna
ass.
use So I already had advantage. And inspiration gives at 1d6. I'm gonna roll the 1d6 as well. Yeah.
Sorry, just give me 1 sec. I'm just sending this to everybody because everybody's fucking complaining.
I just want to know what the fuck I'm fighting.
There it is.
I still. Oh, I have it now. Whoa.
Oh, I have it, but it didn't pop up.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Oh.
so
A
basically,
beard?
I mean,
Devil.
Kind of
as you
hot.
see, the beard itself are basically these barbed tentacles that roll off of its face.
The opposite of Santa Claus is what I see.
Yeah. It's Santa Nas. All right.
Little
the
so
Nas
Grinch.
Santa.
It's the Grinch.
It's the
It's
Grinch.
Little Nas Santa.
So
Whatever
bardic
it is, what you
inspiration
just said, I don't
want to
like.
use it now.
Okay, so you rush in and you can attack. So you greatsword attack him for a 12 to hit. Is that
No,
right?
14.
He asked if he can use.
Because he has advantage, right?
Why does he have
14.
advantage?
Because I'm stealth.
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's true.
Big ass stealthy,
Okay.
7'11", 380-pound cow.
I'm used to only factoring that in with rogues, so you're right.
I'm a big ass
okay.
rogue. Big
So go
ass
ahead.
dagger.
So 14
Oh.
is a hit. Okay,
What's
Okay.
it?
so roll the damage.
Hajah! Okay, wait, hold on. What is that? Oh,
12
fuck, I
damage.
Can't re-roll any of that.
Okay, so you start off the battle, you rush in with your greatsword, and you just swing out and attack this guy, this very weird creature standing in front of you. And you hit, and when you hit him, that very similar looking, just thick red.
I want to
and
slice
black
his
goo.
tail off.
So you swing
I want
for
to
the tail.
emasculate him.
Okay, you swing for the tail. Unfortunately, you're not able to sever it, but you are able to get a good gash through the side of it. At the base, it's quite thick, so it attaches a little bit thicker than like an arm would.
At the sound of blade piercing flesh, Yoll wants to walk in the room.
Well, you're all rolling for initiative at this point, so
Okay, well, I'm telling you. No, sorry for adding flavor to initiative, idiot.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. I'm gonna hit you again, baby.
Oh my
my.
god,
This is
the Bash
so
Bros.
good. I love it. I love
the
it.
Bash
Dude,
Bros.
that guy's gonna die before he can do anything.
Frankie,
Yeah.
how does a nat 1 work for initiative?
You're just at the bottom of the list.
you're just at the bottom.
Oh,
Okay, so
the
my
Bash
initiative
Bros
It's the
is
least
killing.
exciting, that one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then what do I have my modifier at least?
Oh my god.
Uh,
And Silas. Oh my goodness.
I don't think your
gracious.
modifier matters.
Well, that's a dim thing. I don't know.
Well, you still get your mod when you roll in that one, regardless.
Yeah, you do. You get.
So what's
you
your
get
initiative
modifiers.
mod?
+4.
So you have
get
5.
your modifiers.
It's still gonna be at the
I mean-
bottom of the list.
True, you're
I don't
not
think
on
so. Ray is going last. Stupid bitch.
Whoa, okay.
the. Okay. True, you're not on the initiative list.
Wait, what? Oh, I
You
didn't.
have to select your token and then roll your initiative.
I ain't fucking re-rolling again. I already did.
Yeah, but you're not on the initiative list. We need to get you
I
on
am now.
initiative.
He's there
You
now.
can
He's
type-
there.
you can
he's
input
there,
it out.
he's
You don't have to re-roll it. You can just click on your character and input the number. Like I can put initiative 99999. There you go.
Well, don't do that.
Okay, Silas, we need yours.
there. You rolled 20. You rolled 20.
Okay.
Did-
Did. Okay, this is gonna
It's
be
so weird
interesting-
seeing Lemon say something and his lips not moving.
Why? Oh. Yeah.
Okay. So Buru, you actually get to. Actually, sorry. Who has the higher dex between Buru and Yoll?
He should go because I have a +2 modifier. He has like raw initiative.
I
Well,
rolled
also-
higher.
I mean, it's up to you, I guess.
Lemon also has
But-
20. He also has 20.
Yeah. Do you want
Okay,
my
we'll do the
dex
dex.
mod or my? Well, my dex mod is my initiative mod.
Okay, so then technically Yoll has the higher mod.
Mine's 14.
No, I have the lower mod. I have the higher roll.
Yeah. Sorry, Buru has the higher mod. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with Buru. We're just basing it off the mod, and then I think you guys are tied, unfortunately. So you can just choose who goes next, either Silas or Yoll.
Silas has a higher mod than I do.
Higher mod. Oh, okay. I thought you had the same.
He has +2, I have +1.
Okay. So this is the turn order. Buru, you get to go again.
Oh, hell yeah.
Damn. This
Like
music is fucking metal as hell.
It's like Kingdom Hearts or like Final Fantasy or something.
Nah, it sounds like
Warcraft.
it's probably from like a good
It's
game.
World of Warcraft for real?
Yeah.
Oh, Klim! Klim! It's Klim Jasso!
Wait, what?
Back from the
Okay,
dead.
wait.
It's Klim!
Oh, Clem, I'm sorry. It's just the same token.
No.
Bro, I'm so hurt. He's
Yeah.
about to speak with dead on his ass, bro. Are you alive, Klim?
You're about to cast Speak with the Dead so you can ask him if he's alive?
Yeah.
I need you to think about that one really quick.
This may be a weird question.
Yes.
Inspiration and bardic inspiration, are they two different things?
Very
Absolutely.
different things. Very
Okay,
different
can
things.
I use inspiration here? I have inspiration.
To do what? Like you'd
Oh.
be re-rolling. You'd be re-rolling.
Yeah, I want to reroll.
But inspiration just gives you advantage. You've already rolled your 2 rolls, right?
Oh, this is so.
I mean, I
broken.
guess this is complicated with
No, no, no,
inspiration,
he
eh?
would roll again. He would roll again.
Sure.
You can choose to use your inspiration after you roll.
Yeah, he's only using the left roll right now. You can choose to use it after the fact.
Okay,
in
so I get to
Ogamar
roll
right now.
again.
But I think no, I think you with inspiration you actually get to know the outcome.
Because the way this rolls is kind of broken.
Nah, you don't get to know the outcome.
I've never played where you know the outcome
Yeah,
before you
no,
can
no.
make any decision for rerolling.
No.
Yeah, re-rolling should just be a new roll. That'd be broken as fuck. Because I'm not gonna roll an advantage for a nat 1.
Okay,
Well, you
so
can.
Are you using your inspiration here?
Yes.
Let her rip.
Fuck
Okay.
me.
So
He still has a 14, right?
so you hit.
Oh, I do hit.
You
Okay.
14 hits. So feel free to roll that damage.
Oh, fucking re-rolling that fucking one.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
Oh.
that's
I got
14.
14. Okay.
14. 9 plus
Right.
6 is 15.
No,
But
it's
you-
8 plus 6.
8 plus 6.
He's removing the 1. And-
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, I was confused.
Okay. So yeah, you again, like you're just able to like wind up another shot and you slash him across the shoulder and just blood pouring out. A couple of his beard tendrils get in there, and yeah, it starts to pour out. Now, what I will say, as you're attacking this guy, you're actually noticing that when you hit him, it seems like there's this like, it's like the skin is steeled almost when you attack him, and you don't seem to be cutting quite as deep as you originally expect.
Huh. I guess I am going to end my turn.
Okay, so next up is Yoll.
That was Silas.
Sorry, it's Silas. I apologize.
Okay. I'm gonna scooch by you two.
Oh, it's just coming on through. Just, let me just squeeze right by you.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna scooch by Yoll too.
Whoa!
I'm gonna attack with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't use my firebolt, so
Okay.
I don't have any of that stuff because this program is great. So just give me a second.
Wait, no, you can use that.
You have a quarterstaff in your inventory, no?
No.
No, I didn't transfer his over because I sent him.
because he did.
Because
Everybody
I
else
sent
except
you
me.
the stuff 2 days ago.
It's 1d. I'll just roll the hit, and then it's
Roll the
1d6
hit.
damage.
Yeah. Roll the hit.
That is an 18, sir.
What's your strength mod?
Low.
Like 0? -1?
It is 0. Yep.
Oh,
Okay. So it hits.
Okay.
Big money, big money, big money.
It's a 2.
Hmm.
So
It's a 2.
it's a 2.
Just so you know, I'm pretty sure it's a D8 if you're using 2 hands.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's okay. So actually no. Roll the fucking D8. Just roll the D8.
It's a 2.
What is a d8? This is a d8? Okay. That's a 6.
6. Okay. So you smash down on him. You actually hit him right in the head, and again, you just see like a little bit of a bruise kind of start to form. But when you
little
hit him,
bruise.
when you hit him, it's like it again feels almost as though you're hitting like a rock. Like it's just something isn't really hitting right.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say something, but it doesn't even matter.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we have advantage because we're flanking,
You don't.
but we don't.
No.
Okay.
If you looped around to the back, you would have.
Oh, you have to be behind him.
Yeah. Kitty cornered. Okay, next is Yoll.
I'm gonna loop around to the back so I can get an advantage on attack by flanking.
You pat Silas on the head and say, I'll show you how to do that. Okay. So,
I mean, I wanted to move into the room anyway. I was gonna move where Silas is, but he's in my way.
okay.
Scooch by.
I can pass through his
Suck in your
token,
gut
right?
as you
That's allowed?
scooch by.
I don't have to walk around him,
You just scooch in your gut, you know.
Frank.
Yeah, you can walk just
I
straight.
can walk through his token, right? Right.
Yeah.
I want to make sure. And then I'm just gonna attack him with my Shuvel.
Okay.
For 25 to hit, is that good?
Yeah, it's all right.
You need to
And
be bigger.
damage?
10. Okay. So
That's
you slash through. You've got him right in the back. He's not really focused on you. He's just like kind of getting his grips. You slash him across the back, and again, just not with the same smoothness that you're used to cutting regular flesh with, but still opens up a pretty decent sized gash in his back that starts pouring out blood.
That's it though. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. And then it's time for our homeboy here. And as you guys are kind of like attacking it and you're opening up these like small wounds, you can hear Rhea from the back shout just the word silver. And this homeboy is going to take his head, whip it around.
Oh, baby.
The beard, all the barbs kind of get stacked on one side and then whip over. And they attack. Who did a lot here? He's going to attack Buru.
I have a reaction.
Oh.
I also.
I would like to use my Sentinel.
Okay.
So this is what my Sentinel does. The important part is when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have this feat, I can use my reaction to take a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Okay, let her rip. You can do this infinitely. Okay,
Yeah, that's
well, the 21 hits. The 21 hits.
Right, because I have flanking. Hee hee.
Oh, no.
Calculated.
Oh,
Only 7. I'm rolling really low on my damage dice today.
Okay, so as he's doing this thing, he whips around to Buru, and you open up yet another gash in his back. Still getting that same feeling. Okay, so
I also have
here-
reaction.
Yes, I know you do. Go ahead. You're
Yep.
gonna cutting words him.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I also have a question.
Yes.
With protection against evil and good, I don't actually know what type of creature this is, I guess. But if it is,
well, you would. He's a fiend.
so that means he gets disadvantage against Buru.
yep,
He
he does.
sure does. Or sorry, yeah, medium fiend. He's a fiend.
Let's go, Big
He's a
B.
Nick
This guy's getting fucked up immediately.
Bro. Frank's just
I
trying
like do
to, he's
this,
just
and
trying to
I'm gonna
play
do
the
this,
game.
and then also he sucks dick and has disadvantage because he sucks balls.
Okay.
Frank's just trying to play the game, and we're just like, nope, can't do that. Nope, not
Guys,
that.
you're
Nope, not
already
that.
1v6. Like,
Link
come
up the
on.
cutting words. Link up the cutting words.
Yes, sir.
So what happens? He just has to roll a d4 and subtract it
Nope. I roll my d6 and it subtracts to the damage to the
Okay.
hit roll.
to the hit roll. Okay, so bearded
Jesus
devil.
Christ, already
whips around.
disadvantage.
So let's just fucking. Where is it?
Our public roll, let's see.
Both are 8s. Fucking insane.
Minus.
You can -6 as well.
Damn.
The disadvantage
okay.
is only against Buru. It's unless I missed something, but
So
No, it is
Yeah,
just
it's against
against the
Buru.
target. It's just against the target.
But he's also holding a glaive, which as he whips around, he carries forward the motion and sends out a stab towards Silas.
nice.
Yoll?
I've already used my reaction.
Oh, it's right. Yeah.
And with a
I thought about it for a second. I was like, oh yeah, let's do it again.
Oh no, does he get critted?
no. So he hits with a 15.
Okay. That hits.
Okay, that's full.
And you are going to take 10 slashing damage. And you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait. Hold on. Before that goes on, he attacked me first, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And it
with
missed.
the dreads.
Oh, do I feel a repulsed?
I
You
mean, he
bitch your
missed it.
ass.
Like he's already moved along.
So before this damage even happens to
So,
Silas, this has to happen, right?
I agree with Krepe, by the way. So in the future, if you've missed, like if I've missed or something, you gotta catch it right away.
Actually, okay, no, I'll let this
No, no.
fly then,
This one will.
because I wasn't sure.
What do you mean?
I wasn't sure if like I realized it was a 2-prong attack. Like it was 2 attacks.
Can we start
Oh.
acting as if this is Magic the Gathering where we announce our phases?
I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but yeah.
Go to my
I'll let it
action
fly.
phase.
I'll let it fly.
Go to my
It's fine, it's
movement
fine.
phase. I'd like to move to 8 feet this way.
I'm in the annoyed phase right now. How do I get out of that?
All right, we'll just let it fly. It's fine.
Okay.
You passed your turn.
So 10 damage, and then 10 slashing damage, Silas, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
How do I do that on this wonderful
You
thing?
go your
I just
cheat.
click this.
and you click on Constitution.
Oh,
That
numbers.
9.
So 9.
9.
So when he slashes across you, this wound opens up across your torso, and you feel this intense burning. And when you look down, instead of there just being blood, it's like the blood is, it's like it's embers instead of just being blood, and it sears and burns into you, and you.
Good cauterizing, stops the bleeding.
But the blood itself is the
I
embers,
know.
and that's what's burning you.
Just
I know. Good meme.
We love memes here.
Okay, and you'll figure that out later. So
Cool.
you now have what is called an infernal wound, but nothing's happening just yet with it. Carrying on, Roger. Actually, sorry. Yeah, no. He's gonna stand his ground in kind of like this fighting stance with his glaive. Next is Roger.
If I'm where I'm currently standing, does he have any like cover, or would I have any disadvantage on any attack rolls?
No, you have a clear shot through the door.
Okay, I want to attack him with my whip, please. So that makes 10 feet right there.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit? 19 plus 3.
Sure does.
Don't whip
Get
Buru
fucked.
because he gets psychological damage.
Oh, it's only a D4, so it's not that much damage. That is 3 plus 3, so 6 damage, please.
What kind of damage?
That would be slashing damage. Yeah, it's slashing.
Okay. Okay. So you whip him, and it basically it's like you whip straight across, and only like a section of where you've whipped kind of opens up. And
Actually, would it be possible, like the whip, like, and wrap the whip around one of his arms, or no?
is that part of the weapon? Like, does it say that?
It doesn't say anything about it. It says it's a
I
melee
would-
attacking.
I would have let you do it like without the attack if you just wanted to do it kind of like a maybe like
Like a
dex.
10-foot grapple.
Yeah, but based on like. Yeah, no, I would let you do it as like a grapple, but only like one limb.
Only one limb.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do the damage.
Okay, that's fine. Is he holding the glaive in both hands or just one?
Well, it's just in one. Now you'd have to re-roll that though. Because like I can't let you just keep it as like a different thing.
Yeah, that's fair. Actually, then if I can do this, then I'd want to whip the glaive, if anything, to kind of pull it back, and so he can't swing the glaive. Because if I just hold his arm, then he can still just use it. He can just grab the
So he's gonna contest it with a dex check. So it'll be your
roll my dex.
Yeah, it'll be your dex to hit versus his dex.
Okay, I have my roll. It's 15.
His is 7. So you can disarm him.
Okay. Easy. And since that wasn't technically an attack, would that still be my action? That would be an action,
for
right?
sure. That's your action. Yeah.
Okay. No problem. And then I will use Healing Word first level spell on to, because it's a bonus action, on to, I believe, wasn't it Silas that took like a fuckload of damage, like 10 damage
It
or
was.
something? Yes, I will use it on Silas there.
Okay.
And I will
10
use my
damage.
D4 plus 4. That would be, wow, I got 8. 4 plus 4.
8. Okay. So you can heal it for 8, and just by chance, as you heal him, that wound closes up, and all the embered blood, like that glowing hot blood, ceases. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So next is going to be Rhea, who is actually going to move forward, and primarily what she's going to do is she's going to run up and grab that glaive and run into the corner with it. That's her turn. Next is
Not gonna
Gantash.
attack with it?
Nope.
Fucking coward.
Well, I'm calling her action the grabbing of the thing.
No, I get it.
I am going to cast Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Give me a wisdom save on this bearded dude.
Okay. Where's my little boy? It's a nat one.
Oh, baby. All right, time to roll a d12.
Where's Eminem? That's
Oh, 10. Bong! Bing bong!
Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just noticed something. One sec. La la la.
He has a
la.
plus 20 modifier.
I have advantage on wisdom saves.
He does have advantage on wisdom saves. I'm so sorry. It's a 17 now. Sorry.
Gantash
Sorry.
is going to start going towards the boxes.
Is it? It's no damage on the successful save?
Yeah, it's no damage.
Because it's
Oh,
a cantrip.
shit.
It's not a level 1
Yeah.
spell.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so the bell goes off, and then again, it just fades and just sinks away.
Right.
That's a damn shame.
Sure is. Anything else, Gantash?
That will end my turn.
Okay, Buru?
Time to die, motherfucker. So, I realized why you added that weapon. Intentionally.
No, the book did.
No way, really?
Yeah, you had that weapon.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you
What?
picked it up.
Well, motherfucker, we are going to use that instead of my greatsword.
What weapon?
And,
Okay. So that definitely hits.
Wait. Sorry. Question. Where the fuck did you get this?
He was a
When we-
cultist.
it was when we killed. Oh my god, I had her name and everything. It was when we were down in the spa.
I believe the name was Flennis or something like that.
Yeah, we kill Flennis. Yeah,
Wicked.
flail black and red, average looking flail, silver comes from benefits, immune to non-magical effects. Cool.
Sweet.
Alright, cool.
Okay, roll damage.
Ooh yeah,
9.
baby.
Okay, and so when you attack here, you whip your flail around and you smash him straight across the face, and you get that beautiful, satisfying crunch as his jaw just kind of twists, and you just see it sinks in and tears off a part of his cheek, and it just feels like natural fighting now. It doesn't feel like anything's really holding you back on these attacks, and you do your damage.
All right, and I guess I'm just gonna stand my ground. That's it.
Okay. Silas.
Oh boy. I am going to. He doesn't have his weapon right now, right?
He doesn't have his glaive.
He doesn't have his glaive. I'm gonna back off. So I'm gonna take an opportunity attack, I think.
You will. So he sees you move, and he just whips his, cocks his head back and whips his beard out at you. And
Gross.
So,
Feels like I'm in a Turkish nightclub.
so it is a 23 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
So you take 5 piercing damage, and you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my goodness. Just wait one sec. 5. Oops. Constitution save and throw.
Funny. Good job.
Okay. So he whips out his beard at you as you turn to start moving away. It catches you right in the rib cage, pierces into you, and he yanks it out, the barbs pulling at the flesh from on top of your ribs. And you feel this kind of like wooziness come over you. But you are able to kind of pick yourself up and shake it off, and you fight off the poison that he attempts to put into your body.
I am going to then cast Tasha's Mind Whip.
Okay. Take an intelligence saving throw. Where is my saves?
3d6. And it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn? Oh, I guess its next turn is soon, but still.
What is the DC?
Was that my spell DC?
Yeah.
Spell save DC?
Yep.
15.
Even with advantage, he got a 12. Okay.
All right. 3d6.
Yep.
Gobble gobble.
You get
Go ahead.
advantage on
4.
intelligence saves?
It's 4, 3, and 2.
Okay. So 9?
Yep.
Okay.
9 damage.
Okay, so you kind of rip out your tattoo, send it his way, and this just kind of like this like invisible essence just flies towards him and whips him right in his dome, and you see his eyes just kind of roll back into his head, and he just slumps forward, catching himself just barely, and his eyes still kind of rattling around. And what else happens here on his next turn?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. And so he is very limited on his next turn. Okay. Is that it from you?
That is.
Okay, Yoll.
I'm going to upchuck him with my shovel right in the beard. That's where I'm aiming.
Okay. You do have advantage. Okay.
How does 23 sound?
It does. It does sound good. Roll to hit.
Come on, let's roll a d12 higher than a 6, shall we? That's higher than a 6.
15.
Dang, yo.
Timmy, you like the music?
Yeah.
I hope
Go
it
ahead.
doesn't GMCA, you know.
Go ahead, Yoll. You can...
Oh, I'm like straight up through the middle of his beard, right into his chin, trying to all the gungies.
Okay. So you swing up. You catch all this resistance, still feeling totally unnaturally strong against your blow, but you just power through and carve it all the way up straight into his chin, and you split his face right up to his nose, and you pull it out, and just the blood pours as he just shrivels up, the skin clinging to what appears to be almost just bone underneath. And at the same time, the glaive that Rhea is holding vanishes, just puffs, and dust is the only thing that she's holding now. And that is it for our homeboy here. As he drops dead.
Easy. All he did was almost kill Lemon.
That's all.
All he did was almost kill the wizard who just decided, oh, I know, I'll go melee range.
I must have had an interesting look when he said he was gonna hit him with his quarterstaff.
You put the death thing on the wrong person, by the way.
It's a magic
you know-
quarterstaff.
I'm
Yeah,
not
Buru's
dead.
dead.
The magic quarterstaff.
So what did?
Buru's dead, guys.
So what was the? You described like obviously he was weaker to silvered weapons. So what did that essentially do? Can you tell us?
I mean, there are mechanical implications.
Like a werewolf.
Like a resistance to non-silvered weapons would be my guess.
So we were doing not initially the damage we were doing normally.
Seems
pretty
like
much.
it.
God damn it, you motherfucker. Okay.
Out of curiosity, is there any silver on the Cult Spawns Great Club?
No, there's not.
Gantash is gonna rush in and close the door behind him.
Okay. At this moment, Gantash and Silas, as you take in kind of the quiet of the room, you look about you, and you can't help but notice that a familiar face sits in the cage to the north. This is somebody that you recognize as Kalashtar. He is a human spy, and he spies on behalf of Candlekeep.
Oh, named Fauster?
Kalashtar.
Ballister.
Kalashtar. Kalashtar Fisk.
Alistair Fisk, these nuts. Okay. I'll walk over. Alistair? Is that you?
Hello, my friend. How did you make your way down here?
It's a long story, Fausta. We're looking for Thavius. Have you seen him?
I haven't seen him anywhere. I've been stuck in here. I've heard rumors, and I was sent to look into what might have happened to Elturel.
What rumors have you heard, Fausta?
Only that these people that live here, they might have something to do with it. I imagine that you're here for the same reason.
A little bit of yes and a little bit of no. How long have you been here, Fausta?
Many days. But I don't see the sun. I don't know how many days exactly. There is devil worship happening here. And much more sinister things. I can only hear through these walls what goes on. And as you've seen, there are devils being brought to this plane. Something we have never seen before.
Yes. And Candlekeep sent you to look into it?
They did. Silvira herself, and Silvira, you would know, is actually somewhat of an expert in all things infernal. She's basically at Candlekeep to study exactly that, including the plane of the Nine Hells.
Silvira, this is dangerous.
It is, but so far I haven't been hurt. They haven't touched me. They've only kept me here. I imagine they're trying to break down my will by not feeding me, and then question me later.
Oh, I mean, here, that should probably be priority number one. And I'm gonna hand him a ration.
And he kind of steps out from the back of the cage and moves towards the fence, and you recognize that, he's in this basically totally white but very, very dirtied garb. You can see he's dressed not in a way that he would typically dress. It looks like he's almost attempted to dress like a noble, maybe to just get in, but his clothes are all tattered and dirty now. And he looks very, very thin, like his cheekbones are a little bit more indented. And he gladly comes up and takes your food and just starts unpacking it and eating it.
If Silvira sent you, and they have kidnapped, well, we don't know yet what has happened to Thavius. This is bad news.
It's extremely bad. I only know of a few things now that could potentially help you. First, there is a son of the family who walks around upstairs. He doesn't come out of his room much, but I was able to at least glance upon him. A very sickly looking boy. And he has something. He has a puzzle box. But it's not of this world. It could be of use to us, to help us discern what's taking place. Other than that, I only know that there are guards that patrol these halls. I It's very, very infrequent, though.
So you're saying that our focus should be upstairs. There's worship, but it's down here. And the box might help us stop the worship down here.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I just know that the box exists. I've seen the sun with it. Before they discerned who I was able to communicate with them. The mother, though, she's come down here just to look at me a few times. I know that she comes down here.
Oh,
Who else is down here that you've seen?
Other than the devils, there are some that walk around in these golden masks. Those are the guards that patrol. I have to assume that they are maybe the ones that summon the devils or something worse. But the fact that they're allowed down here at all, through that house, and nobody says anything, nobody does anything to stop them from coming here.
how many have you been upstairs where this sick boy is?
I have. He has a room on the upper level, on the top floor, but it's heavily guarded. As soon as you go upstairs, there's always guards posted, city watch, being paid to be here.
How many rooms are on the upper level?
Many. I haven't been to them all, but there are many.
Mortlock warned us of this.
Mortlock. Oh, that's the other son. He was put in my report. I haven't come across him yet.
He's long gone. Oh, sir.
You've killed him.
No, he helped us kill his brother. Emmerich.
Oh. Oh. Well then the third brother. I'm not sure if he's even part of the family. He wasn't included on the report. That's why I was a little bit shocked to have seen him here.
I'm assuming you're referring to Thirstwell.
Yes, that's not the name that I've really heard, and he didn't introduce himself, so if that's the name you have for him, then maybe that's him.
Okay. Well, let's get you out of here, Fausta. I don't know how or what comes next, but if you want to join us, more the merrier.
I will. I don't have anything on me, but surely I'm better off with you than I am on my own. The guard there, and he points at the, just decrepit corpse, says he carries the keys with him.
I'll just walk over, get the keys, and start figuring out which key goes into the lock.
Okay. And you're able to find it fairly quickly. There's only two keys on his key ring. So you're able to open that up, and he gladly comes out and joins you, still kind of pecking away at the food. He's not exactly shoveling it down. He's just kind of slowly getting his way through it. Actually, I'm just going to flip this token out, by the way. I don't know why that token was the one that it was, but
I'll just say, oh, sorry. But
I want to ask him, are you any good with a weapon?
of course. Do you have extras?
I do. I
A
have
few.
mace.
And I'll take 2 pickaxes, a mace, the great club, a longbow, a dagger.
I'm just gonna pull out 15 daggers. Drop them on the floor.
He actually gladly goes to Buru and just grabs 2 daggers for himself. And while this is going on, by the way, you can see Rhea is looking in on this woman that's laying on the ground here, and you can see that so there's actually a woman that's laying in this cell, totally unconscious. You can see that she's breathing, but she is a just long brown-haired, fairly fit-looking, aristocratic-looking woman with just like this fairly nice-looking like robe that she has on, and it's got like a gold trim to it. There's like green inlay, and she is just laying there unconscious.
I'm gonna like walk over and start opening the cell she's in.
Okay. And the same key will work. She's unconscious, so she's not gonna react to you coming in.
I know.
So at this, Phalaster, he just says, if we are going to truly deal with what's going on here, we will likely need to deal with the brother and the mother. At least to question them, to have a greater understanding of what could have happened to Elturel.
Well, Favius is a part of this somehow as well. Not that he's caused any of this struggle, but he's here somewhere. This is where we ended up. All of our information pointed to it, that he is in this building.
Like, as soon as you say that Favius is like involved in this somehow, he like stops eating and just says, do you believe that he could be behind this?
No.
I wouldn't imagine so either.
I thought he was in Elturel. But it's rather odd to see him here. I will say that.
Yes, and you know for a fact that he's here somewhere.
Yes, many guards have pointed to the fact that they've escorted him here. He's here. He's here.
Then we must carry our search. There are many important things to learn here. This woman, and he like points at the cage he just opened. They were much rougher with her. She was apparently looking for something as well. They don't quite know my purpose yet, but they seem to know hers.
I look to the rest of the group. Should I get her up?
Probably.
I mean, what are we going to do with her? It's not like we can get her out here.
We should do something at least.
I'm gonna start to like kind of get down, crouch down. I want to see if there's anything Gantash can do before he decides to use magic, in order to try to get her to wake up.
Like, what are you thinking?
Like, I don't really have a medicine kit. I don't really have like a kit of anything to like, use. I guess.
I might have something.
Ooh, what you got?
You're just trying to heal her, aren't you?
Yes. Well, yeah.
Trying to bring her back to consciousness specifically.
Yeah.
I'll walk up to her.
Okay.
Can I just do a quick like once over of her extremities and make sure there's no like open wounds or anything like that?
Sure, just give me a medicine check real quick.
I
Absolutely.
want to help him with that since I'm.
Oh, baby, yes, sir. Do I have advantage, or are you rolling yourself?
You get
It's up to you.
advantage. You have advantage.
Oh, baby. First roll is a 11.
Okay.
Second one is a 21. I think I'm gonna take the 21. 18 plus 3, please.
Okay, so you can see that there are no open wounds, but there are bruises
Not
There are bruises on her face, on her back, on her legs.
I am going to cast.
Prestidigitation.
I'm gonna clean those bruises.
Get those
my
bruises
God.
out of here.
I am going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch her. On the forehead,
Mhm.
and just you can cast it. And that is a 1d8 plus 4.
Okay.
That would be a 7, please. 3 plus 4.
So when you do this, you can see a bunch of the bruising, especially on her head, start to kind of just turn back to her normal, like very tanned skin, and she comes to,
Okay.
wakes up, instantly starts like just batting her eyes and looking around, and she just kind of springs and sits up, and she looks to everybody and just says, "Who?
We're friends, and I'm gonna hand out I'm just gonna stick my hand out with a ration.
I'm gonna salute and say, R0-GR at your service.
Oh. I'm my name is Satir. None of this makes any sense. You're rescuing me?
Well, your
Yeah.
cage is open.
Oh. Should I just leave then?
Well,
Look at
it's
Gantash.
probably not safe to do that.
Why are you here?
That's a great question, and she just kind of like stands up, and I thought the Vanthampurs, I thought they had maybe stolen something from me, like a family heirloom. I was just looking for it.
Who's your family?
Sorry, I just need to. Well, I'm part of a patriarch, the Hunes. And, well, my parents, they had died recently, so, I thought the Vanthampurs maybe just took some of their belongings.
That'd be pretty shitty of them.
Yeah. I don't put it past them, though.
Why do you say that?
Well, they're not. They're not the greatest people. I mean, look at the company they keep, and she like points to the devil on the ground.
What heirloom are you looking for?
It's like a shield.
You went all this way. Get the shield back. Must be pretty important for you.
Well, they brought me down here, so I didn't exactly come down here myself.
Are you hungry?
No, I can wait. I'm not terribly hungry.
What would the Vanthampurs want with this shield?
I don't know.
Question.
It's just important to me, really.
Then what did the Vanthampurs want with you?
I mean, I can't really say. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't like that I came to their home looking, accusing them.
Is she lying, or is she just like brain fog from being beaten down?
You're asking me that?
Yeah.
Well, there's a roll you can make.
Okay. What role would I need to make for that?
You can make an insight check.
Bitch, you lying?
It'd be 5 plus 6.
5 plus 6?
Damn.
Plus 6. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, ever since she like stood up and was like having a more direct conversation with you, you notice that she's like she seems to be like questioning even what she's saying, and you notice she's kind of sweating a little bit as the conversation carries on.
What did they do to you down here?
They well, they beat me up pretty bad. Thalamra herself got her hands on me, and that was the worst of it.
Her Thalamra is her name, not Thalamra.
Thalamra. Oh, I think she purposely said that. She doesn't know the name.
No. It's actually Thalamra. It's not Thalmara.
Thalamra?
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Thalamra.
I was saying it wrong the whole time.
Well, Thalmara sounds better.
It does.
Okay, let's do Thalmara.
I kind of think we should just call her Thalmara, just for
Thalmara.
the sake of.
Thalamra
That's
Vanthampur. Yeah.
Or Frank.
I forget what I was gonna say to her.
This bitch is lying to us.
No. So Thalmara.
Yeah, I forget what I was gonna say to her.
What questions were they asking you while torturing you? What need would they have to torture you if you were just coming to get your family, whatever back?
Well, they were just kind of. I think they were just like trying to prove a point or send a message or something. At this, Phalaster actually walks up to you, Silas, and he like kind of pushes you like back against the wall behind Yoll's like giant shell, and he just looks at you in the face and just does this.
Does what?
Just like shakes his head. Very like, direct.
I want to grab his wrist, like the wrist of the hand that's pushing Silas against the wall.
Okay. And he just kind of stops and just goes, "What are you doing?"
We don't like strangers touching.
I am not a stranger. This is Silas. I know him.
It's okay, y'all.
Oh,
It's okay.
I'll just drop it and let go and turn around.
And then they start kissing.
Then we start making out. I'm just kidding.
I've missed you, Silas.
Before you turn around, he actually grabs your wrist and he says, he stops you from turning around.
Who, me? Oh, y'all.
And he says, tell her that she can leave. And do not ask her any more questions. She is hiding something.
Why should we? I'm going to whisper back. Why should we let her leave then?
Because they caught her down here. She was already down here. She's looking for something down here. And if it's important enough that she's willing to risk everything that she had to get through to get here. I've seen the guards outside. I've seen everything inside. Why would she risk it if there wasn't something powerful?
Sounds like someone familiar.
Sounds like you, Silas.
I don't know if we should let that person go willingly.
Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should close the door until we're done.
Just gonna
How do I
turn.
Hold on.
I was just gonna turn to Yoll and,
Okay. I have
give him that decision.
sorry. I have a series of actions.
Okay.
First, I want to mind link with Buru.
Okay.
Say, Buru, I'm going to step out of this cage. And I need you to close the door behind me. And I need you to hold the door shut.
Hi, Roger.
I can talk back. I can talk back, right?
Yes, you can.
What about Roger?
Don't worry. Maybe worry. I need her to not leave that prison cell.
What kind of vibe are you getting from her? I don't quite understand it.
Something's not right,
Yes.
but there's a way we can do this without violence.
Okay.
And we won't lock the door, so we can get in and save Roger if we need to, okay?
Okay. I'll hold it.
Okay. Then I'm going to ask her a question as I'm like slowly walking out, kind of like inconspicuously. So I'm gonna ask her, I don't know, did you see anything? That could be of use to us as we are going through this house as a team.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they beat me up pretty bad and just kind of tossed me in here. I was barely conscious half the time.
I'm gonna think to Buru and be like, slowly shut that door.
All right.
So Roger's still in there?
Yep.
I'm just gonna nonchalant just.
And
she's just-
then, oh sorry.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Well, she just kind of like looks like very questioning. She says, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, guys, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I
look at
just-
Roger
Oh, sorry.
and just shake my head.
I just think that we might need a little bit more, and I'm going to cast the Zone of Truth.
Oh.
Roger, we're gonna find out how dirty you are.
I want to look at her upon that being casted. Say, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Okay, let's hope.
I was really hoping for an intimidation there. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Okay.
On her,
Force
specifically.
the truth out of her.
Bro, if this roll doesn't land, that's bad.
Guards against deception.
I've already rolled.
Oh, does it show my DC? It doesn't show the DC. I know the DC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Give me the DC.
The DC is 14 on charisma.
Okay.
Wait, you know whether each creature succeeds or fails on on its saving throw.
Do you?
That's what it says. On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie within the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on its saving throw.
She rolled a 3.
Oh, it's time to get dirty.
Wait, hold on. Do I have to roll too? Technically?
Technically, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Plus,
Plus
hold
6 on
a
charisma.
charisma saving
Charisma
throw?
save.
Okay, on a bard?
I mean, he's in
Sure.
there. He's
Everyone
in
in
there.
the 15-foot radius.
Well, no, I could just make it that square. Like I'm not.
Yeah, you can go fuck
Yeah,
yourself.
it's up to, I imagine.
You're not fucking reading me, bucko.
Yeah, he rolled like what, a 38 after mods?
After mods, I rolled a 31.
So
For real?
No. It was. I rolled an 11 and I have +6.
Oh,
17.
+6? That ain't nothing.
so then I turn to her after casting this and I say, "What are you looking for?"
You see her like try to mouth certain words in her, like she just can't quite say what she wants to say, and so it's like these words are forced out of her throat, and she says, "A shield."
What type of shield?
It's the shield of the hidden lord.
Ooh, baby. She's
Spicy.
What does this shield do?
It's like,
In character, it
Provides advantage
on wisdom saving throws.
Did my intimidation go off when I said the thing or no?
To be honest with you, I was gonna roll with disadvantage if needed, but I didn't need to because of the thing.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. You said, what does the shield do?
Yes.
It gives my family power.
What type of power?
What's the power made of?
What are you gonna use it for?
Actually, that's a good question.
I was going to return it to my family. We've had it for years, and the Vanthampurs took it because it contains something. A voice.
Voice in the shield.
Yes.
And I'm gonna raise my hand like, oh, I got something like that.
I just kind of like
And-
roll my eyes at Buru.
She instantly like hisses at you. You know nothing like that.
You wanna play with it?
I'm gonna give Buru a thumbs up.
Mhm.
What does the voice say?
Whatever it needs to give you power.
Power to do what?
With the slapper. With the
I
hitter
don't
with
know.
the door.
I don't know everything that it can do. I
If
just know
this-
that it gives my family power.
This shield is so important to you and your family. How come only you are here?
I'm part of a patriarch. I have to earn my place.
I feel like this. If you're, what you're saying,
I thought
What
your
you're
parents
saying-
died.
This makes more sense now after she said that.
They didn't. They
Oh,
just wanted back.
You lying.
Why the fuck you lying?
I bring the door back and push it right back into her face. I'm just kidding.
I think the artifact that you're talking about, this shield, it seems of great importance. Something that, why would they send someone who's just earning their place to come fetch it? If this was so important, why wouldn't they send obviously someone with a little bit more skill in this expertise? Because since you got caught, you aren't really doing too good of a job.
We've been looking. I'm the only one who knew that they had a basement.
Did you not relay that information to the rest of your patriarch?
I just got here.
Roger, that's a great opportunity to lead into the next question. How exactly did you break into this building?
I'm from the Patriarch. I belong in the upper city.
Oh, the Vanthampurs let you in?
That's not the question that he asked. And I'm gonna like push her lightly.
Oh shit.
They let me into their house. I've been here before, just not in the basement. Nobody knew that this was here, and when I got down here, they took me. If I'm not coming out of here with the shield, then kill me.
I can do that.
Roger, there's no need for that.
What? And I want to pull out the face. I want to look at her.
Neutral, by the way. Add that neutral effect to this conversation.
And she looks at it kind of like disgusted and just... Then do it. Or give me the shield. It's mine.
We don't know where this is. We're not even here for the shield.
Then let me look for it.
No, we can look for it. You can stay here. Right, guys?
I look at you all like, I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just lock her back up.
We gotta get Roger out. We gotta extract.
Listen, don't worry. I can incapacitate her if we need.
Heat metal and open the bars. I know. I get it.
No, I'll just.
He goes into the other cell.
Tired of the
You can
bars.
heat the micro irons in the clay and the brick and mount them away.
What? No, I mean, I just if we make sure I can just make sure she can't walk, and then I can just walk out of here.
Okay, let's not maim anyone.
Well,
But I appreciate that you're thinking outside the box.
I wish
Let's
you would have just left me unconscious.
Let's just leave her here,
Yeah,
and we'll come back.
Wait. Have you been upstairs?
Of course I've been upstairs.
Oh,
How many rooms are upstairs?
I don't know. Maybe... Just one sec. Just want to make...
We don't need to ask about the shield. We can ask about the rooms.
We have a guy who knows everything about the rooms, don't we?
He said, there's many. If we can get some.
Okay, well, just like you're about to get many kicks in the balls.
Okay.
I want to approach
Take a train.
the
Take
front
the
of the.
first
I
train.
want to approach the front of the cell
Go
and
on,
look at the team. I say we leave her in here. We find the shield for ourselves, and we sell it to this here patriarch. I don't want to put finger bunnies, and we sell it to this patriarch for money.
What?
She answers your question, by the way. She says maybe 12 in total.
I said-
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
If we find this shield, great. We'll figure out what to do with it then. But I don't give a flying fuck about this shield.
Seems like a pretty cool shield.
Okay.
We don't.
Well,
care
we can
about the
worry
shield.
about that after.
Okay. Well, I need to get out of here, and I have one way of doing so.
No.
I want to pull my manacles.
Okay.
And I want to attempt to shove her against the wall to the south and manacle her arms to the bars on the side. If it's a bar on the side, if it's not, then I just want to manacle her arms behind her back.
It looks like they're not barred.
Okay. When she when you pull out the manacles, she basically willingly just throws up her hands.
Okay. I'll manacle it and then I'll throw her into the corner.
And then she just says, when you find the shield, if you find the shield, I can pay you greatly.
I'm gonna give her 3 rations.
And she just like, you toss them in and she just doesn't even acknowledge them.
I'm just gonna roll my eyes and open the door.
I'm gonna get out the
Well,
way.
Well, since you're being ungrateful, I'll take them for myself, and I'll take the 3 rations, and I'll walk out. Fuck this bitch. She's being a fucking bitch.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Can Gantash pick up this dude, this dead dude, this devil dude?
Yes, he is much, much lighter now that he has no fluid in him.
Oh yeah, you
I
know
want
what?
to put him over here.
Wanna loot him?
Okay.
I want
You
to
find 8 more
close the
daggers.
door.
I just
I want to close the door.
Mhm.
And does it automatically lock when I close
No.
it?
Yeah, you need the key.
Who has the key?
Ganty boy.
Gantash, give me the key.
Give me a sec. Let me move this guy here, and then
I'll help Gantash do it. While doing so, I'll also
I need to open this door. It's locked. And then I'll give him
I'll
the key.
loot the guy.
Okay, I want to lock the door, and then I want to shove a dagger into the keyhole and snap it inside of it.
Oh. Okay, give me a strength check. on
Neutral,
that.
by the way.
Fuck this bitch. She is pissing me off. She pissed me off.
I've wanted
Strength
to use
check, you
that
said?
spell so fucking bad.
Yeah,
A good
strength
one.
check.
How does a 0 sound?
Not
you-
great.
I rolled a 2 minus 2.
Yeah, you literally like go to push it, and then it starts to bend a little, and it just like weakly like pulls out of the thing. Like the whole dagger just comes out.
Alright, well, I tried.
Okay. As for looting the devil, you do not actually find anything on him.
Well,
I'm so mad about the glaive. I wanted that.
What'd she do with it?
It disintegrated into dust.
Oh.
oh really? Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck. That would have been interesting as fuck.
I wanted to put my shovel head on it.
He'd really be some type of mutant ninja turtle with the claim.
A glaive, but with a shovel on the end. So it's just effectively just a great axe that can reach twice as long, which it sounds sick.
Can you move that dude's body to the corner?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
It's okay.
in here.
Okay. I'm done all my stuff.
Okay.
I guess in doing so, following Rhea's etiquette, I'm gonna cut his head off.
Okay. The head separates from the body, and
Jerky.
and she just like looks at you coming out, and she just nods. She says, "Buru, maybe one day you'll make for a great hell rider."
I'm just gonna smile.
I thought you was gonna say, Buru, one day you'll make a great dad.
You're so toxic. I'll just cry.
Okay. So
That'd be so funny.
so she says, so the girl in the cage just kind of slumps down and sits down on the ground with her knees just up, and Rhea looks around and she says, well, the shield certainly sounds interesting, but I have other things on my mind.
You and me both.
Thabius
Oh.
is here somewhere,
Sorry.
and Thalamra might be here as well.
Is this door open?
I closed it.
Okay.
I turn to Yoll, and I say,
Hello.
I know that we wanted to chase those guys down the hall. But it seems like we need to go back upstairs.
As long as we make it so that they're not ganking us from the back, I guess that's fine.
And the girl in the cage says, no. The shield is down here.
What
I
can
want
it
to
do
look
for
at
us?
her like earnestly, like kind of nonchalantly, but very earnestly, and be like, I don't give a fuck about your shield.
What can it do for us?
Yeah, Yoll, sorry, I kind of give a fuck about this shield. It sounds kind of.
We'll get it after we kill the guys. You know how much easier it is to fight the idiots when the people who are in charge of the idiots are dead?
What can it do for us?
We can sell it for money.
Says,
I'm asking you, girl.
she says more money than you've ever had.
Well, I don't care about money.
Silas, we can buy a
the
boat.
Power? What's the power?
The power is for my family.
Oh well, then it's no use to us.
Ugh.
Silas, if we get the shield and sell it to the family, we can buy a boat.
I think
How
it'd be
much happens-
interesting to have a shield that
much money?
talks to you. It's like having a
much
friend.
I think it'd be interesting to have a boat.
And she just instantly retorts, like when you ask how much, she says thousands.
Of gold?
Gold.
Silas, we can buy a boat.
I don't care about a boat.
If we find the shield, we'll do something with the shield. But until we do, I'm more concerned about the fuckos who are trying to kill us upstairs.
Also, I have a quick comment.
Okay.
If this is to the group. If the guards come back here, if we don't deal with the guards and they come back here and find, you know, their one guy dead and one prisoner has escaped, and this person's still here, they're gonna ask her what happened.
Silas
They're
has
gonna
a good
torture
point.
her,
Or she's just gonna tell the truth.
or she's gonna tell the truth.
Maybe we shouldn't leave a witness.
Oh my god, we should just bring her with us.
No. That's the worst idea.
Or we knock her out.
Or we could take away her ability to speak.
Make Phalaster carrier.
Don't
Neutral,
cut
by
out
the way.
her tongue.
Neutral, by the way.
Fallister just says, he says, if the guards come in here and anything has changed, I'm out of the cage or their devil is dead. It doesn't matter. Any one of those things. And they will know that something is wrong. So, if there's anything different in this room, which there already is,
Yeah, there's no point in.
then they will.
All right, back in the cell you
All
go,
right.
pal.
No.
So he says, no. The devil is dead. That's enough. I agree with Silas. I think we should stay and deal with what we need to.
You mean stay down here?
No, we need to kill the guards.
Kill the guards down here before we go upstairs. I'm okay with that.
How many?
Or we will get ganked.
Do we know roughly how many?
Doesn't
We
matter.
know there's at least 2.
They are on a rotation. And they had a rotation very recently that came in. They don't come very frequently. But it's frequently enough. I don't know how much time you plan on spending upstairs.
Do they come down? Do they come to this room? Because we could ambush them.
But they do. They do. The
It's
hallways
just-
are empty other than them.
It's just one group surveilling the whole hallway, yeah?
I don't know. I've seen different ones. They wear different masks.
They love the rotations around here, don't they?
Well, we could ambush this first rotation here.
That sounds like a good plan.
It's a bit snug in here, don't you think?
Well, it's only 2, plus an imp, unless the other gods are packing more. support.
Yeah, but you guys, this fiend is getting a little stinky, and frankly, I'm tired of looking at this one's face.
Yeah, we've wasted too much time on this. We must go.
I mean, strategically in ambush, we'd get the jump on them.
I mean, sure, but we can ambush someone from somewhere else. We know that they go on a rotation. We know which way they're going, so we can ambush them by meeting them on the other side.
Fallister just pipes up. He just says, The halls are empty other than the guards. We could ambush them anywhere in these halls. He is right. The turtle.
My logic is that if we do attack the guards and then we leave, we're leaving evidence. Blood all over the floors, which are relatively clean. If we do it in here, it will take a little bit longer, buy us a little bit of time. Because the guards will just pile the bodies in the corner. And we'll be up on our
But
way.
you have to. We're on somewhat of a time crunch because
Yeah, we don't have time.
We don't want to stay here for too long because then everybody upstairs is gonna wake up. I agree with Yoll. If we go the opposite route that they were going, we will meet them in the middle, and we kill them right then and there.
We can move them into this room after, but I'm not going to stand here and wait and hope that something happens.
Let's do it. Let's just get rid of them.
Yep.
Don't worry, Roger can clean it up with prestidigitation. He can clean up the blood.
I can do that. Watch, and I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on one of the blood spots.
And
I'm going to open the door. Get out of here.
Okay. Where are you going?
Well, outside first.
Okay. Okay. So when you step outside, you take a good listen, and you cannot hear any. I'm just gonna go up here too. You cannot hear any of those footsteps that you heard before.
Okay. I want to start moving this way.
Okay. So similar vibe to what you saw before. Just gonna try to get as much of this as I can. Crack these back open. Okay. Similar stuff.
Okay.
Again, as you move, you're still not hearing the footsteps.
Yeah, I'm going to move slowly, but not like uber stealthy, because, like, frankly, I don't really care. But always listening.
Okay.
I guess I'll call back to the peeps in this room and be like, you coming or what?
Did we lock her
Yep.
cell?
I did.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
I did.
I
did?
Shut that
close
door.
the door.
Okay. Okay. So door gets closed, and these guys follow alongside. They stay on the opposite side of the river.
All right, I'm just going to start moving up here.
Okay. As they move, Phalaster kind of walks alongside Gantash and says, you have grown in your skills. Zone of truth.
My,
Very
have you
impressive.
grown?
Learn a lot under the helm of Torm. Couldn't get enough from Ogma.
Well, I'm sure they both appreciate your devotion.
That they do, and I appreciate their gifts.
Okay, so you guys are cruising along. Do.
I want to peek around this corner.
Okay.
I mean, it seems like Rhea says "fuck you" to stealth, and it's just like, okay, I'm peeking, guys.
No. I just have to move them along.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Did that reveal? Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Let me just.
Oh,
I know
no,
you're
you-
peeking every corner, so. God, these freaking tools. I really do miss Foundry. So you
Yeah,
see
Foundry's the
another.
best.
You see another dead end. No tools in this one, but it's another dead end.
Okay. I guess I'll point out to everybody. This might be a good spot for an ambush if we hear them close. Keep your ears peeled.
Okay.
There's a door.
and even with Big Listen Boy, you don't actually hear anything.
Big listen, boy.
Yes.
All right, great. Move
There's
along,
a door.
folks.
There's a door right there.
There is a door.
Go right here.
Yeah.
All right, open the fucking door.
Well, let's take, quietly, or no? What do you want to do, Yoll? You're gonna kick it open?
I'm not gonna kick it open. I'm just gonna open it like a regular person would open it. Actually, I'm gonna listen to it, see if I hear anything on the other side.
I won't make you roll. When you listen, you don't hear anything.
Open door, not stealthily, just open door.
So now it's going to look empty, but I'm going to explain what you find. So when you open the door, you notice a distinct chill coming through the door. And when you walk in, you notice that this is a cold storage room. And there are hooks, chains, and hooks in the center of the room. There are 6 hooks, 3 of which are holding dead pig carcasses that have been butchered and cut.
On the fridge.
Meant to be, yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are their heads still intact?
Well, they're flayed down the center, but yes, their head is but it's split in half.
Would one be able to cast Speak with the Dead and ritual spell Speak with Animals?
No, because pigs don't speak languages.
But if I cast both, ritual spell Speak with Animals lasts for X amount of minutes. Casting Speak with Dead is a concentration spell. As long as I'm holding concentration, I can speak with the dead.
It is a 3rd level spell, so
It was a theoretical question.
Yeah, I will tell you this. Given that they are literally split in half, no, you cannot speak to that thing.
Thank Christ. All right, I'm leaving the pigs. I'm leaving the pigs alone before Roger gets any ideas.
Okay.
Move it along, folks.
Frank would never let me do that.
You see several doors down this way. You see a set of double doors on the south, and you see 2 different doors up top.
Okay, I guess first one, listen.
First one, listen to the door that you're at right now. You do not hear anything.
Open.
This, you find a very well lit, what seems to be a dining area. Very clean, very well kept. 2 very long dining tables and many tall, 5-foot tall sconces with fires burning in them. Or bowls, I should say. Bowls of fire.
Well, what was the fire?
What's burning?
Like braziers?
Yeah.
What's in the brazier?
Fire? Okay, I just want to go see what's in this room.
Okay. Again, you hear nothing, so I imagine that you'll carry on your way.
Listen?
We're speed running the doors.
Yeah, absolutely. We're speedrunning the doors.
So when you walk in here, you find that there is a kitchen. There is.
I totally thought these were going to be like urinals, or these are toilets, and this was like a urinal trench.
So when you walk in, it is uncomfortably warm, as though food were just prepared. There are brightly burning cast iron stoves with wood piles next to them, and there is a wooden trestle table where there is some food that's been prepared.
What's the food?
It is cooked fish. And there's also like metal utensils and pots and pans.
Could I listen to my door? My double doors?
You may.
Those are going to be the doors with people behind them.
Sorry, just one sec.
Yeah, the weak
100%.
spellcaster.
Sorry, just one second.
You hear nothing. Open door. There are 2 guys right there. They both attack you with attack of opportunity surprise twice in a row and crit you each.
I'll be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go play Battlefield. Because I'll die.
Okay, so
Create a
this
new
is an
character.
iron double door. that has infernal runes carved onto the arched door frame.
Yeah, that ain't shit, man.
Okay, well, I'm gonna maybe get out of the kitchen.
I'm still gonna listen.
I mean, don't you belong there because you're a
want me to
little
roll?
bit? No, I'm kidding.
You do not
Kidding.
need to roll. You can hear humanoid voices chanting in infernal.
Oh,
Wait, oh! I can hear that. I can understand that.
wait, I can hear that too. I can hear that too.
Yo,
both?
let's go.
You both understand Infernal?
I understand infernal because I'm so many years old. I was there. That's all I'm gonna say to that. I was there when
there.
Phrank understands.
How many voices?
What languages do I know?
Uh,
Oh, I know infernal too.
Yeah.
All right.
so
Look out here.
runes on the door you can read, and they say, "That which falls can rise again."
Okay.
Like a dick.
I'll say that to the rest of the group. I'll just kind of read it under my breath. I know you can all read it. I'm just saying it like out, whispering it to myself so everybody can hear. What do I hear them chanting?
You can hear
Speak, friend, and enter.
you can hear chanting in infernal. Basically, what you hear are certain praises for the archdevil Zariel for her tireless efforts to win the blood war.
Wait a second. Wait just a darn second, sir. Because my fucking head hurts now. Fucking Christ. Not the Blood Wars, and not Zariel. Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna take a step back and gesture to Yoll. This is your door. This is your door. There's some cultists in there, I believe.
Oh, I fucking hate cultists.
Wait, actually, wait, are we going in there, guys? Is this the plan?
Oh my god.
Hello?
I'm still fucking losing my mind over the fact that, like, half my fucking background just fucking clicked.
I mean, eventually these people are gonna try and leave, and we've barred the entrance, exit, whatever. It's like the more things we leave alive down here, the worse. That's how I'm seeing it.
No, we should go in there.
They're talking about the angel. Zariel.
They're distracted too. We should kind of sneak in there if we can.
Make an intelligence check, Roger.
Excuse me? Uh-oh.
An intelligence check.
Okay, dokie. I rolled a 2.
Never mind.
I'm so upset because I understand. I'm like, oh, finally half the information I Phrank specifically gave me because I'm so old. It's all making sense now, or somewhat, and I can't even use it. I'm so upset. So upset.
I was gonna make a link for you, but
I fucking hate my life, dude. Fuck. Oh man. All right.
so what do you all do?
If these are, I'm gonna say to the group, if these are worshippers of Zariel or Zariel, however you want to pronounce it.
Does Rhea react to that?
Sorry, to Roger saying whispers of Zariel.
Yes.
Oh shit, where did I put them?
Worshippers.
Like they're back around the
Sorry.
corner.
She says, she does react actually. And she says, Zariel, you said they're worshipping Zariel?
Yes, Rhea. I was there.
Our fight and our war begins today.
And she kicks down the door. No.
My kind was built to fight in this war. These
Gil's going a
cultists-
little cross-eyed in the corner, being like, "Wait, what? Huh? Who? What? Why? I don't understand."
Zariel is the reason that the Hell Riders exist.
Oh,
She trained an army many, many years ago to fight in the Blood War. That's why I'm here. But on our first ride, long before my time, we were losing the battle. And the Hell Riders made a tactical retreat. She saw that as a weakness. And she was brought down into the lower hells. And apparently given a deal. She's now the archdevil of Avernus. And so our Blood War, who used to be fought alongside Zariel, is now fought against her. So if they're worshipping Zariel in that room, then you all will secondhand be fighting the Blood War.
Well, this is my purpose. I was built to fight in the Blood War over 100 years ago. This is my calling. This is my purpose. This is why I was built. I want to raise my rapier. Once again, I'm going to chant. Not chant. I'm going to pull up my line here. I was told this when I was in the front lines. Not of the wars, of the Union, of the picketing lines. Because I actually didn't fight in the Blood Wars. But I was told that heroes, I'm going to look at everybody in the party. Heroes are not born. They're forged in darkness. I'm going to tap my chest.
Blink.
We're shaped in battle. Tap my other side of my chest.
bling.
And we're defined by sacrifice. Want to raise my rapier up. And I'm going to fucking charge into this door.
Hell yeah.
All right. So I'll give you inspiration for that. That was pretty.
Let's go, baby!
A bard getting inspiration? I would never. Couldn't be.
We all get inspiration, right? We're all inspired.
I really hope. I really wish I could give everybody inspiration for that one.
Oh,
Please, Frank. No,
Yeah.
I don't inspire everybody off that one.
Oh
No.
my
Fuck.
Inspiration. You get the
Fuck.
God.
Okay. So this, my friends, is what you're walking into. First, what you see at the back is a let me get this right. Sorry guys. 26. Okay. So what you see is 2 rows of tall wrought iron candlesticks light this vaulted chamber, each one bearing 9 flickering candles. A 7-foot tall statue of an angel with white glowing eyes and a long sword stands atop a dais to the south. A 6-foot tall fiend bristling with spines stands west of the statue, glaring at 4 black-robed cultists who kneel and chant in the middle of the room, their faces hidden beneath golden devil masks. 9 tapestries depicting the 9 layers of hell adorn the walls. Also standing at the altar is a very stately, thick forearmed woman with her sleeves rolled up in a red and black robe. And as you enter, the chanting stops. They all turn to look at you. And in an instant, the devil here, who I'm sure you all see now, takes a step forward, hisses, leaving a place for this older looking woman, maybe in her 50s, to stand forward and says, "Oh, you're the group that my son has told me so much about.
Whoops.
Welcome. Are you here to worship Zariel, or are you here to die?"
We're actually looking for a shield.
I'm here to fulfill my purpose. And I want to charge, and I want to run forward at that. I'm not even going to fucking listen to this guy. I'm running forward. I'm running here. And I want to cast a spell.
Well, initiative will be rolled, but we're going to end it there. All I will say is that as you run forward, the statue with the glowing eyes, you immediately, stepping into it, recognize that as Zariel. And the older woman who was talking to you makes a fist, which starts to glow a hot red. And initiative will be rolled when we return.
Fuck. I was really